Alright, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to, well, nearly the finale of the Zonai Run. We still have a couple more streams of this, but we're doing really good with, well, even just our arsenal, of course, but the main goal is, of course, shrines, and yeah, with about 30 left? I can't pull up the counter on screen, but I have, like, the locations pinned. I wish you could see the counter, just not on the loading screen, but all these little triangles are shrines, and there's one in the storm, because we didn't do the Hyrule Castle dungeon yet, so figured we could brave the storm, because I haven't really explored this in this state before. Also, I've never noticed this elevator shaft. It's kind of interesting. But can I see through it in here? Genuinely, I don't think I noticed this before. Maybe this takes me too high, but it's like a minecart tunnel. Huh. That's a unique way in. Of course, it got very foggy, extremely foggy. We only have one thing to go to here, but this is actually cool. No, I never looked up those before, because you can just jump, so I never bothered. I just want to see if there is something, maybe? A slim chance. But yeah, we'll just quickly build an air vehicle to go to that shrine. The only point of interest, I guess. Huh. I guess that's just a thing. And things are okay. Yep, another drop shaft. Look, we just need to go right there. And as long as we have the map, I think we'll be okay. I never actually tried exploring this before, so I'm like, yep, it's pretty, you know, obtrusive. But yeah, welcome everyone. Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. And we'll definitely see a lot of shrines today, some more combat, because a couple more parts for the next upgrade, Ancient Heroes aspect. Okay. Wait. I'm so good at this. I was like, I should probably put a bright bloom on it. That's not what I meant to do. I don't know if it'll work the way I'm hoping. There we go. But I mean, it's kind of worth trying. This is like a unique fog. There's some minor potential. Okay, you gotta separate them because it's that forward-most fan that's pushing this lightweight vehicle. And you want to go this way. You know what? It certainly is a way. You can see the light trail. We're going fast enough. I see absolutely nothing. This is like a great visual to start the stream. Oh boy. Well, hopefully my loose ping does something. Oh, and we are out of it already. I see a shrine there though. Maybe I can just quickly nab the shrine in here and then get that shrine with the same vehicle. Oh, right, this stuff is up higher, I forgot. You can see it better from out here. I'm gonna also put on Zonaite sets, because more battery. Oh yeah, so we gotta go there. Good thing this thing's a beast. Right in the sun. And if I were to guess, it's probably inside the bigger island. Yeah, you had to drop from this island to that small one. We're doing it backwards and in the dark. Every wrong way you're supposed to be doing this. But that's how we did Mineru early, before 10 hearts. You can just ascend from below into that room. It was pretty handy. Okay, so go above the storm. This is a lot harder than I imagined. I might have to large charge it. Just starting with pain. And the pain's okay. It's just thing we gotta get over. I should have a large charge, right? Perfect. Wow. Okay, scouting. Put that little cloud above me. I like did a loose ping where I think the shrine is. It literally drive as fast as he can see as I'm speeding through a cloud. It's certainly a way. Okay, I gotta put on my thinking cap. It's too early in the stream to think this heavily. I think better on the ground. I'm pretty sure you can see if you're like on the ground, which is nice. Oh boy. No, this must be the best like way to start a stream. Just like everything obstructed. Am I going to use an object map to pinpoint the location? I am, because this would be hell otherwise. So let me pull up on stream really quick. 1 second. You'll see a visual in like 6.2 seconds or less. There we go. I am looking. This object map's in the description. It doesn't show that thunderstorm, which is not helpful at all. But in accordance to this lake right here, it's like above it. There's that little corner. So it's like here, actually. That's great to know. I ditched my vehicle, but maybe that could have been helpful. So we'll just rocket shield and fly over. Oh wait, I could fight him in the... I'm fighting him in the dark. Because that's on the way. And we'll make this a quick fight. Rock jump scare. Oh, this is great. I'm having so much fun. Oh. At least we have a bow now. This feels like a platform. Yes. Yeah. There was like 100 different ways we could have went about this. I know you're not supposed to be here, which is exactly why I wanted to come here. The game can't hold me back. It's raining. I love that. Oh, that makes me feel so joyous. Okay. We're like low on hoverstones, aren't we? So how about a stake? Yep, stakes work just fine. If you let them. There we go. Guys, this is terrible. I apologize. And I love that we have another rocket shield for this. Like, it just makes it so nice. Oh boy, yeah, we're falling. Where'd that go? Right there. Oh my god. This is just hell, but I know we're almost through. Believe. What the? Yeah. No, that makes sense. And then we just go straight up. Let's face the right way. If I don't kill that construct now, yeah. Minimizing the time in hell. Yep, it's that island. Okay, so I see little dots. Very, very little faint dots. And a rail. If only a rocket shield for this. It's kind of working though. I see a tree. Nice. Kind of an interesting challenge. Maybe I can... Oh, the death counter's missing? You're right. Sorry, when I stream Wind Waker, I turn it off because not the right run. But you know, that's the most visible thing on the stream, I think. Also, yeah, using hover stones or the stakes to kind of step up is nice. Stakes, yeah, just positioning. So you have to kind of fire it straight, otherwise it's crooked and awkward and hard to stand on. Where'd that go? There we go. In any of my future playthroughs, I'm never doing this again. Like, never. Okay, but I think it's this landmass, so it has to be. Oh, that was a hard one, too. I would have stealth striked if I knew. Do not get the final one. I would like to loot him. That did nothing. Oh, that could have been awful. Okay, let's be very careful. Something we can't ragdoll from. Oh, it's literally raining, so it's kind of useless to go. Let's see. If he goes off, whatever. I want to loot him. Safely, of course. Wait, we freeze him and shatter him the right way. Stay on land. Fire. Okay. And fire. Useless. But good effort. Aw. How's that my first one? Challenge runs be like. I see some dots. I know the guy is... The objective is close here. You can see the fight. Living in misery. Thought I set up for myself. Whew. The amount of different things you can build in this game is confusing. It really is. And that's why I'm glad the internet exists, because it showed me a lot. It wouldn't be my strong suit otherwise. Okay, again, I'm looking at my map, and what island is this in comparison to where we just were? So it's kind of the lake, and I'm definitely on that landmass, right? I want to say that I am. Oh wait, I can do, I have a little cheat. This thing, and I'm going to type in construct, because we just fought a bunch of constructs, right? So it has to be a landmass where we fought a bunch of constructs. Was it these three? That's a three that's can scale, and a 3. Yeah, so that's what we just fought. Because this one scales to 4, and we fought these ones, so we are here. We got to go to the rightmost island. This is a good resource to use. So it's actually more like there, which is fine. Oh, that is a... There's water below us. Oh, there's other things below us too. Nope, I'm resetting myself. There's one good way to reset yourself. Which is going low, going straight, and you want to hit water. I'm just trying to get back to the land. It's the ultimate cheat for this, but... So what are you? Bright Bloom. Oh, it's my vehicle! Oh my god! It landed there! Okay. That's just the vehicle I had. That's kind of funny. Whatever. Just go in the water. It's okay, we'll go right back up. You just gotta draw on yourself. Oh, hi, cave. As long as I'm not touching solid ground, the last solid ground that you touch is where you reset after this thingy. I was not about to try to find my way otherwise. Hi, Bloopy. I'm sorry. I'm in puzzlement. It's a time. Oh my god. The view. But it's nice to be back. So my question is, do we go up, down, left, right? Because the map says we're a little bit low. A little bit. I gotta find that minecart rail. We find the minecart rail, we win. But there's some constructs right there. Part of me believes I could be on the right island. Okay. Again, lock in, find a solution. No meandering. It could be very well that we're above it. Oh, which is fine. Cause like, look at all this stuff. I have to check it out. This could be very dangerous. Oh, yeah. And interesting too. Like, where are we? I'm getting stuff, and stuff is good. And that's to get back up. Oh, I can also see around better. Okay, so we got a thing. I'm pulling up the shape. Shape. I don't see that big landmass, which is like throwing me off. Or that minecart track. Maybe it's connecting those two though? Well, let me look at it once more. The shrine. No, that's going up to those landmasses. I feel it's just not lining up. Like, that's the thing. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, we go across that. Let's pick the right direction. So forward from where I'm facing. Yeah, my pseudo thing was like, oh yeah, I could do the Hyrule Castle dungeon, then just get the shrine, then do the finale. But I was like, I don't know, I just want to check out I really want to see, like, it can't be that bad, you know? Like, I don't know. Wait, it feels like I'm somewhere else. I'm like, right, there was a shrine sensor. The shrine locations don't line up from the light roads in the sky. That's like the one thing that would be helpful. Because all surface light roads get a shrine up here. But yeah, the sky's its own beast. Oh my god, that's a minecart. Okay, we're good. And minecart means it connects to that land. Okay, awesome. We're like close now. So just go across. I have a perfect way to do this too. Minecart rails. That would be hard to shield surf up normally. But we have the super method. We did it last stream and it's so handy. We just gotta start with any shield. And then we switch to the rocket. Just like that. Take us right on. Oh, that's a long track. Wait. Why is the track so long? Was the track long here? Oh, it goes underneath probably. Oh. And that's probably fine. We're gonna ascend right into this. I can't even see the hoverstone I shot. Abysmal. Is this it? This looks like it could be it. So I'm pretty happy. Not happy about this though, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Ah! No! I love rain too. Oh, the rain doesn't connect down here. Okay, good. Wait, this might be the only way to do it. Do we have stamina food, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so I need to ascend there, but the problem is I don't have a hoverstone now. So we're gonna problem solve a bit. We have the lesser method of doing this. We'll do straight shot. We'll do a stake. I need to straight shot this so I get a bit better platform. Now that I have that. Wow. And then right in the final one, we go like that. Oh, for some food too. And we just gotta go on top of the stake and ascend from there. Okay, it could have been more straight, but this should do fine. If we fail, I got a bullet time to adjust myself. That's a bit of an awkward. How was I supposed to know? But, you know. Ooh, wait, could this work? If only I could drop and then attach to this. What's the last I can just attach? No, none of them will go. Oh, wow. Okay, right spot. And Wow, that's crazy. Instantly, okay. That's my old hoverstone. Hello. Wow. We're getting so warm and it's really nice. That would have been very cold. Okay, so now let's analyze this island. This is a very baby island. And compared to our map, what does it look like? Oh, wait. That island. It's multi-level. Can we find a clump on our map? I mean, there's a lot of clumpy type stuff. I'm looking for that giant ring. You know what? I think it just connects off there. Because that's where we were, right? And this is where we have to be. So just we have to go up. But I just didn't explore everything, so we'll make this work. This is, yeah. Please tell me that was enough. I know what I'm doing. Where's where I was? I see an outline and raindrops. I'm literally going off that and a tree. Okay. Because realistically, the best thing is just immense height, right? It's like when you're in the sandstorm or the sand shrouds in Gerudo, it's like you just gotta fly over them. It is really high. Really high, but we have a workaround. I lost my hoverstone, but I think it's still fine. There we go. Use one of these hoverstones. But you know what? This is fine. Gotta snap it in a little bit. Almost forgot I had this, but... right position. Yes! Woo! Okay! I'll take it. Of course, we were a little shroudy. Shroudy with the chance of shrine. Okay, cool. Wait. It's that. I guess it's all, if I knew what shape I was looking. Okay, so it was in this thing. I definitely passed this. I just had no idea what it was. Maybe I need this spinning wheel. I love how it's raining, so it's harder to get back up. I'm not gonna rocket shield, but I am going to boost myself. Oh, that was a pretty good boost. Okay, I feel like this is maybe handy. We have a puzzle too. Guys, what's wrong? It's not powered. I'm gonna just make a shock trap or something, like I can't. I don't know what the normal way is, but this is the... Let me get my vision back soon, please, method. And if I ran out of these... Oh. That's fine. But that should work. Lightning bolt? Why not? It's literally a shock crystal. Like, is it not? Oh, it is Trent. I don't know. I don't see it working the way I'm hoping. Oh, see, that's a lightning rod too. Oh. Okay, it's a one-time, so you can wait for a lightning strike. That's kind of cool. But on this island, right below this, there is the shrine, so that's good. So, yeah, I think that's just a launching thing, just to go around and be silly, which is cool. But we did enough of that. So was it here? There's a lot of... I'm gonna do turn. Yep. Enjoy your meal. I enjoy this too, so much. Oh, wait, the shock. That's shock, right? Ready for a shocking victory here? That was close. Yeah, I think I'll spread across the whole lake. I think that's the point. The metals just amplify everything. You take one of these. And so will I. Look, is that the right thing to do? Like, it says the shrine is here. I just don't have a Y coordinate. Wasn't it below this? I don't even want the dispenser. Wait, but that's a good measure. That's a good measure, right? I might as well nap a couple parts just to like see. Yep, just so we get all 4. Okay, so the shrine has to be, I think it's below, but I don't know how to get below. Oh, shock emitters, cool. Yeah, we still have some. It's gotta be there, so. We go like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. I might try the method where I go below it, and then if I don't, I can just oof myself. Just to get back up. I want to say it's like a cave, though. That would make the most sense. Oh. I don't know. This is kind of rough. I just need to grasp the situation. That's all. I don't even see it anywhere. Like, I want to say it's the type of thing where you just have to ascend into it. Maybe so. Did I find the right point? That could just take me up, but... We're so close. We're on the island. Okay, I'm literally back to where... I guess I was. Let's look at our map again. I'm gonna zoom in actually, because we're doing fine movements. So we're in like this divide. I don't know how to go to below. Just use descend. Wouldn't that just be perfect right now? No, I have to descend from, or ascend from even lower. So it just, it's all my fault. But also, come on. You'd probably see the hole if it wasn't pitch black, you know, or pitch gray of sorts. Is it in the lake room? I'm sure someone remembers the solution. No, I don't think anyone, because like, yeah, it'd probably write itself if you, you know, just did it normally. How do you get inside the room? Is it a puzzle to do that? Is it utilizing the puzzle pieces? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should be here. It's just lower. It's below this thing. This looks like a little temple, teepee, tree. I could try the like room once more. But I'm afraid I wouldn't like the outcome. No. Wait. This can't be the solution. That can't be the solution or anything. Are we in a closed space? We're in a closed space? Good. Oh, yes! Did you have to go for the mic? Well, no wonder. You had to go from the minecart. At least I'm pretty sure. Unless that was just an unintended solution. I mean, I see no other way here. Is this really a light? Is that working? Not really. Well, that was a great half hour that took to fix. Half. Oh man. That was the most brain-bending start to a stream. But welcome everyone. Oh, we got one of these too. Okay, this will be a fun reward. Short circuit. What my brain's been doing this whole half hour. And there's no zoning weapons to start. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Oh, you have a Zonai bow. Okay, that's good. Let's see, 20 damage, fruits. That's a good start. Let's see if we can get this first try. I don't know why, but I love when Link runs with a bow with nothing else. Just, I don't know. He's as free as the wind. It's just a cool pose, I guess. Okay, that's not a cool pose. But I think that you are wanting the fruit. I hate you. Okay. The sticks don't count, but these count. Okay, we're not completely hopeless yet. Nice late game challenge. Oh, arrow. Yeah, right. I can farm the arrows this way. There's like 12 durability in the shield. There we go. Point blank. And then you put away the shield. Arrows. That's such a good farming method. Bink. Bonk. Bink. Okay. All good. Pretty good. I just noticed 12 durability this shield, so. Oh, and we actually got arrows that time, which is nice. That's not gonna. There we go. That was just for the other stuff. Can't have the clubs. Guys, the visibility is so nice. I am really happy. Never arrow and aim and yeah. When I target with the bow and arrow, it just makes it so hard in my opinion. It tries to lock it on, but I'm just not used to it, so that's a big reason, I guess. Oh, they had shock things there. Okay. I think this weapon's still up there. It's giving. Oh, is that it? That's a banana gem. No way. What a nice secret here. Okay. And there's a shock emitter. I think all the health is left in this guy. Oh, it certainly is. Hello. Bye-bye to you. Woohoo! I could have gotten really bad really fast. And then we do a little shock trap. Bye-bye. Okay. Now give me my reward. Ah, there we go. Okay. I had to look at it. That's fine. Keen eye. But okay, that was the first shrine of today. I think there's 22 left. Very fun. This is jamming music for a 5D shrine. It is fun. I just happen to really love the battle shrines in this game. Since it's all like situational stuff. Oh, perfect. Wow. Shockproof. But with Breath of the Wild, it's like they're very technical fights with like, you know, the Guardian Scouts. You can do a lot of practical parries and flurries, especially against their beam attack. But all the tests of strengths are very much the same thing. But at least with this game, it's like, yeah, it makes a little trial of each one because this game is about the amount of variety that's just so immense. So utilizing it differently in each shrine with different tool sets makes it cool. It makes it feel like the proper replacement to like a Trial of the Sword. Because I guess the gameplay of Breath of the Wild fits like Trial of the Sword-esque challenge much more. With the amount of options, I feel like it's better for more contained challenges. So the shrines work better for these types of challenges. Where Breath of the Wild's coolest combat challenge was more of an elongated kind of thing that kind of, you know, emulates the whole like rank up of abilities that you got through the game. But nothing you have to think too heavily about for each fight. Just perfectly balanced. Okay, we're going down. We're never seeing this again in the playthrough. We're never doing this again. We're never exploring the fog in any playthrough. Like, I was like, it's gonna be a little hard, but nothing we can't do. I didn't actually know the solution or remember it. I was going in blind. Literally. It was fun. Okay. So we use this as a means to an end and get out. Oh yeah, there's the 10 heart door that I never opened. We did this early in the playthrough, we just ascended past it. I didn't even have 10 hearts when we got Mineru. Yeah, might as well open the 10 heart door, just kind of late. Also, I remember seeing one of these doors in Great Sky Island. And I was like, oh, we'll probably see this a few times through the game. Sees it once more for like the final stuff. So I almost forgot about it until I saw this again. My first playthrough. To see no Mineru. Damn. That's rough. Oh yeah, I do like this room because one thing I didn't notice my first playthrough was that there are tons of the Mineru capsules. Like, it makes sense knowing what these are now, but yeah, that's what this was. It was like a smaller area for that. Likely connected to the factory, but the factory stayed underground. This part shot up. So it's another storage unit. There's a couple more. Yeah, sky room. I just thought that was always cool. I'll say, you normally clear the fog by just progressing the main story. We would have to do the Hyrule Castle dungeon, which we are saving for the finale. We're doing that dungeon straight to the finale. So... okay, we're going here. We're just going to that dot. Anything we do today is going to be better. So left by a lot of degrees. Oh. Huh. Those skulls are just Hinoxes. I do need some more Hinox parts, but we'll get the ones a bit more in the way. I fell a little too far. That's fine. I think that's when you're supposed to cave out, or like go through a cave and ascend up. One of those odd ones. Also, wasn't there like a hidden cave? I don't remember exactly where it was. Like the smallest cave entrance in the game is around here. It's like the one the easiest to miss by that logic too. So it's basically intended that you use cherry blossom method to find. Or maybe it's one lower. It could be one lower. It's like in the area. We'll go back. That's fine. Wasn't it here? No. Watch, it was just what I passed. Seems about right. Oh, was it this? No, it's... oh, it is! Yeah, it is this! Literally this small... like, they were evil for that. But you know they were cackling. Just... you parry, then inventory. The reason why you do that is because if you drop it first, then press A, you just pick it up. But if you start the parry, so you don't press A, there we go. It's flashy. You just gotta get the timing perfectly. Nothing wrong if you don't. You just don't get the... yeah, so it's a frame too late. So it's like a flam. It just... A up. Oh. A up. I'm doing them all... I'm out of the loop. What? What? No, I was explaining it. There we go. Damn, I never... you have to be like in like even quicker. Okay. That's fine. This is okay. You know, but we'll just be able to clear it. I definitely want to do another normal playthrough of the game so I can just use everything to the max again. Forcing in Zonaite this playthrough has been very fun though, so I don't mind. There we go. And that's Bubble Frog Room. And that's deserved. We'll stick with normal Zonai. The spear is nice. We don't even need that, but it's like, I work for it. It's cool because it's like a way up the mountain. So caves act as like good like ways up things rather than just climbing. You find a cave and ascend at a good point. Sometimes a tailored point. And I think in this case, it takes you pretty close to the shrine. Not as good as probably another cave because it's very hidden. Don't have Cryonis, but... Ooh. Oh, it's just... Oh, I didn't see ya. Bam. Nice. Doesn't really count if I'm fusing non-Zonai armor items to the Zonai items. It's as long as it's not weapons of other types. Like, it was really only a few. It's just kind of like, oh, this is from a boss. That's fine. Because, like, some of it's practical, like a rod, you know? I think restricting the types of fuses, I mean, it would just go against how the other aesthetics work. Because, like, I'm not just going to fuse Gerudo things to my Gerudo weapons and so on. So I'll keep Zonai mostly in theme that way, but the fusing mechanic adds a lot of diversity. Jojo. Joju ooh. Okay. That's a name. I've not died since Death 100. You know what? It would just... I mean, 101's a fine number if we wind up getting another death. But I have to end on a somewhat nice-looking number. Building bridge? Oh, I love building. How silly can we make our build? That's always, like, the first question we should ask. If it's one of those I can, like, catapult. Sometimes recall works really weird. You can just catapult. Maybe not in the way I was thinking. It's kind of hard to tell, though. Perfect. Let's get a perfect. That's a perfect snap. Wobbly. Sometimes you just go flying, and I can't explain the physics. Oh, and then... Whoa! No! It's okay. I tried. It's wonky. Sometimes you go flying, but... Yeah. Sometimes. Oh, cool. That's cool. We know how to do that one, so it's okay. Again, cheesing with the rocket shield's whatever. Like, you know you're gonna win, but a wing shield is kind of like a platforming challenge. So that feels more of a fitting cheese. That's still rewarding to me. Oh, this you can... Wait, this can be a funny cheese. Let me try it. Who's laughing now? Darn. But I think a normal bounce could... This is not the type of thing that you want to attempt. It's just kind of stupid, so never mind. Wait. I can't jump on it, but... Get back there. I think as long as I'm on it. Maybe not. Maybe I just am over... Yeah. Overzealous. Okay, yeah, it really doesn't want you crawling on that. I just wanted to be extra. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... Intended way is nice sometimes. I'm not gonna climb. Fly. And look at that. That's like... Sometimes the chest is just there. Not a bad one. Just a parabola. Yay. And that was... Oh, we got that shrine. Yeah, right away. Yeah, we got the chest. Okay. Wing for the win. Nah. Sure. Second one today. We're doing some killings in between. I think we can actually go straight to a Hinox that's here. They need like a couple more guts of theirs, a couple more Frox guts. Nothing really major. So. Gerudo one was fun for Tears of the Kingdom. No, it really was. I did that one first because like I figured since the villain of this game is now officially Gerudo kind of thing. It's just like the duality of it. So the two kings of the Gerudo kind of thing. So in terms of the theme, I was like, we have to start with the Gerudo one. So that was really good. And then afterwards we did Zora because that's just like the OP one, which are more fun to do early as I'm still getting better at the game too. But yeah, Zora stuff's just very overpowered, and as long as you have the wet bonus, which Sidon gives easily, yeah, it was always double damage, so that was nice. And then what do we do after that? Oh, never mind. In between those two is Yiga, because I'm like, there's so much Yiga stuff in the game. Sorry, I almost forgot Yiga. I thought that was after, but no. After Gerudo, we did Yiga, and yeah, just so much to fool around with like their attempted Zonai devices, but we used them in attempted ways, which was fun. And then yeah, actually having full Yiga armor. It just sucks that the game that introduces the Yiga armor removes the Yiga weapons. Oh, that's nice. That's a Yiga level mistake. And yeah, we're just gonna go that Hinox. A little flight. Okay. But yeah. And then Zonai is like the signature, so it's like there's still a lot more to do. One in particular I'm really excited for. I'll probably do this year, but yeah, they all offer their own play style, and especially with the new weapon like abilities, it adds more than just like the theme now. So I think that's nice. Rito weapons get a silly ability though, just like just little wind weapons. Like I rarely play with them, so I'll have to like adapt to that one for sure, because that's something I mostly ignored in my other playthroughs. Like it's kind of fun, but you already can get other wind weapons, and I don't know. Rito I always like for the looks. Their bows are awesome though, so I'll have to figure out how to make that interesting. Woo! Nice! I had to go for that eye. I see ya. And you know what? Little fruit party. Lemon. Ow. He's torching it. Okay. Go Mineru slay. Give us nothing. Yay. Bye. The fire. Okay. Just a little dice up. With a dicey weapon. I can even dice here and go double dice. We like double dice. It's such a cool combo, honestly. A dice staff. I found a really interesting Zonai setup. I don't know. Sometimes I just will choose a combo because it looks like it should fit together. Nice. I believe that means one more Hinox gut. I wasn't fully keeping. Maybe 3. It's some number more. We're pretty close. Could be a good blood moon one to come back to. We still have the stuff in the sky here. Also this region. Also the tower. Could we go on a plane adventure to get all of them? We could. I don't see why not. Yeah, because if we get the tower, then we'll immediately launch there afterwards. So maybe I could use the plane to get all the shrines in the area. And then land at the tower, do the puzzle there, launch up, do the final shrine here. I think that's a good way to go about it. But it could start by starting here at the, yeah. Because we can pick up those weapons again. We get freebies all the time. The Goron run almost drove you to drink and you don't drink. It's, oh my god. Yeah, not having a shield. Not having a bow. Against master mode regenning enemies. let's just say that a Tears of the Kingdom one would be a lot different. So, not nearly as bad. We originally didn't attempt the Goron run for many reasons. In Breath of the Wild, the difficulty being 1, I just wasn't there. So, we literally didn't even get to that until after I beat Tears even. And it was definitely fueled by me feeling nostalgic for them because Tears removed a lot of the Goron weapons. One of them rightfully, because, you know, it doesn't need like the mid-tier weapons. Remove the Stone Smasher, because the fuse mechanic exists. So a Cobble Crusher with the fuse is fine. But Droll Shaft did not deserve to be deleted because there's no replace. There was no reason to. Like there could have just been an awesome mining spear in this game. They are allergic to the fun sometimes. Long sword, long spear, spear. It's a lot of spears. So we're gonna drop this spear and we're gonna take the. Anyways, let's go to the next little pocket. Pocket of stuff. Oh well. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well this Wednesday though. It will likely be the third to last stream. I put this in the description too, but we'll not be doing this next week because I'll be busy that day. But the following Wednesday and the Wednesday after that is probably going to be the last 2 days of the run. So, in terms of dates, so today's the 26th of February. So, no Zonai Run on the 5th of March. We'll resume on the 12th of March and probably finish the 19th of March. So, not next week, but the following and the one after. Which I think will go good. In the meantime, this weekend we'll be finishing Wind Waker though, because we've been doing that for many weekends this year. Probably a big stream on Saturday and then a shorter one on Sunday where we just beat it. So, my only 3D Zelda game I haven't 100%ed, and now we'll have that crossed off. Because, yeah, I like 100%ing them now. The more thorough, the better. It's always been just a blast. And Wind Waker, I feel like on a gameplay perspective, really has aged the best in comparison to these games. In terms of like how you can use past items to really just experiment with a lot, I feel like the item utilization is the best. Similar to how in these games you have like the runes and whatnot, and you can like utilize them in different ways. Wind Waker's arsenal builds throughout the game, but has the best like utilization of those different items throughout. As long as you're experimentative enough, I would say. But it's really fun. And yeah, I've been enjoying it. Clearly. Tower. I built a very long-range vehicle for having to go very down. But that's fine. Actually, this one's very low, isn't it? So maybe I should just go get these two at first. Yeah. Make use of the trip. Because I can get the one below me just by jumping off the island I was just on. So no sense in, yeah, trying to circle down. This we're going as down as possible, and also as fast as possible, because as long as you're tilting down. We get the star fragment. That means over 25 meters per second. It's handy, it's speedy, it's quick. Going to Lurelin. This is like really good. Other one might be in a cave. I'm just looking out. Which either way, that's fine. It's such a cool area. I love how the waterfalls like engulf this like valley kind of thing. I never really see this from this angle ever. Never from this high up. And then seeing like the position of Lurelin just outside of the whole ravine. It's neat. Okay, you know, one thing I didn't consider. Being out of battery is totally fine. We can just keep doing that. Recharge. Oh, I forgot the penalty. Can I fix this? I can fix this. There we go. To break the penalty, you just need an ounce of restoring. Otherwise, it literally won't go to full. Well, you've done that. Yep, that breaks the penalty. So, any bit of restoring, because it assumes that you're fine. Well, why is my ship not working correctly? It's like blowing the other way. What? Did it get messed up in there? That's fine. We're like there. I don't know what happened. Like, legitimately, that's very confusing. I wouldn't be shocked if nothing will work the way I want it to today. It's just the nature of this game. Has me in tears. It's pretty wild. I see that. So is the other the other shrine's further out. I think it's in a cave though, so you know what? We basically got where we wanted to. I'm not complaining. I just really would have liked to have that again. Because now we just got to build another one. Unless I find an easier way up. I could probably take a land vehicle. Is there a pathing to that tower? Good question. Huh. Oh, yeah, the pirates. Forget about that. Silly. Yeah, the physics of that fan did get messed up because it looked like the right way, but it was blowing the other way. Unless I just didn't have time to analyze it. Oh wow, another one of these. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom being a DLC to Breath of the Wild, it makes total sense because this was originally supposed to be DLC, but they just had so many ideas that it justified a new game. I see it mostly as a remix, so it just embellishes on things from the base game and adds new perspective and new mechanic underlay with like the abilities changing from runes. Which, a very justified expansion, of course. But yeah, they definitely should move on, the developers, past this game though. The Zelda games are cool and they're just always doing something different. Okay, but you know what you get? You get a little... Oh, arrow, that's good. I just need something to, I'm gonna just have to say hello to you. And then hello to the upper part of you. I can get this. Okay. Bombs! Yippee! Can you stare at it? Just stare at the bomb. It's fine. I gotta get out though. Thank you. That could be bad. So. Oh! That was destructive. Oh, and so was that. Too much destruction. That was kind of my way up too. Oh, we have more ways up. Okay. This is gonna be a cool one to do. I love these combat trials. Just the back-to-back was not what I was expecting. Oh, let's just get out of there. I think I can ride this. Yeah. Oh, freebies. I love free. Free is good. Oh, those sticks? Oh, wow. I whipped that. Pretty bad, too. There's no shock thing, please. That could suck. To the side. Oh, right. I do have the bow now. If I get him into the water... Even I knew that was bad. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, captain. Not my captain. Gotta get to him. I messed up. Yep. Oh, we're pretty good. I don't want to use this the shield yet. Oh, is it that easy? Yeah, it kind of is. I had the right idea. My controller's drifting. My gyro is drifting just slightly too much. We're not going to blame it on my shaky hands. We're just going to blame it on the controller. Why not? Yeah, there are some parts, but you know what? We're doing pretty good now. Oh, they're all just... It's kind of silly. I really can't see a guy. Oh, you know what? These are bombable, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, just nuke to the ground? Ish. Ground-ish. Did that? Yeah, but... Way. Any fire arrows? No. Fire bow, fire bow, fire bow! No! No! Yeah, physics! Yay! How convenient. From the last explosion. Oh, and that was convenient too. You can't take down the king. You can take down the castle. Nice. Goodbye, bomb shield. Cool. You have shaky hands too. Blame it on the stick drift. As we should. Like, why feel bad about ourselves? Just blame it on the game. It doesn't have feelings that can hurt. We're good. A large Zonaite. I hope something better, but you know what? That's definitely better. I will swap. Yeah, I don't need like all of those. That's a free part. With these combat shrines, I think, does the trial repeat if you go in? Or can you just kill them as is with your current arsenal? That I don't remember. Because if you can kill with the current arsenal, it's a good way to just stock up on them. But I don't know if that's the case. Because, yeah, I know, like, Breath of the Wild test of strengths you can go in afterwards just for the loot. Which is good, because, like, literally the best ancient weapons are in those. So, it makes sense. But I'm not sure about these. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna try to get as far as we can with the car. So I'm not just wasting parts with the bike, or the Lightning Larry, the plane. So now we'll do Rumble Breaker. Mind you, all the credits for these builds that I have are in the description. Most of them are ones that I have not made. The ones that are super ridiculous and work 5% of the time are the ones I made. So, I guess to run down really quick, because I can't show everything every single stream every time. This one's something I made. That's how we just get to very high heights. This is... I'm looking at the credits because there's a lot of names. This is Rumble Breaker by Shotmaker. This was based off the Bobble Mech by Ultra Baboon. I call it Mineru 2 because I added a lot of stuff to it, but the general concept of the wheels is the Bobble Mech. Like mech-esque wheels, I guess. This one's Lightning Larry by Cheese Puff. This one is One Punch Pickup Mark II by Shotmaker. Same person did the Rumble Breaker. This pulse laser specifically, there's a lot of different ones, but the tutorial I used was by Slowpoke. Again, it's all in the description. It happens to be very accurate, and I really like this one. There's some other types of pulse things, but I didn't make them. It's fine. This is Hank the Tank by Cheese Puff, and this is the Black Worm by PokeTrader. So, yeah, as we can see, I'm not really going to do any new builds in the run, just some variations, like situational stuff. But I feel pretty good with my arsenal, so that's like the big reason. Yeah. It covers all the bases too. So I feel pretty confident. These are all like the characters in the run. The old ones I got rid of, like the big wheel, because that was a fun novelty that kind of worked sometimes. And they're neat. Well, when I edit the whole run, you'll see all of them together, which is definitely a fun project. And I've been doing a lot of editing. It's just been a lot of editing. Because, yeah, it's like 16 streams worth of Zonai stuff to edit through. Oh, I don't think I've seen this sign before. Luring closer due to a pirate invasion. I never went through this way. I think it was all fixed up by the time I did. Nope, I definitely did not see that before. This is a speed car, though. I haven't been able to really weaponize this one, which I know you can, but I like it for the way it is. Also, this is a good choice for getting over. We just have so many of these parts, so I didn't waste any. What are you? Another blockade. Oh, what do you know? Pirates have invaded Lurelin. Those not confident in their pirate fighting abilities should not approach. So I guess, yeah, if you take this route, because these go away later. Because that's like the first part of the route in there. And the next was like the final warning. I did not know about that. That's so cool. I love seeing like the pre-events before the world like changes when you have an impact on it. But sometimes you miss those like little signs beforehand. Oh. I think I've seen this though, but I just didn't go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen all that, but yeah, there's some Lurelin people. So that's cool. So it helps signal the next objective, but likely you're gonna see that, be like, huh, interesting. Do the tower and then maybe glide into Lurelin. That's certainly a way. We have some stuff to burn, don't we? Yes, we do. You know what? We have like the perfect thing. This is literally the size of one of those bigger planks. Somewhere. No way. Oh, wait. I've just the guy for this. I've just the guy. You're gonna actually put this to good use in a second. Wow. Wow. There's too many holes in it. Wah, wah. Oh, it's showing you that, hey, you can burn this stuff, right? I think that's what it's doing. It's like under construction. Alright, well, it gives us a mountain ground. Not that we needed it, but for that. Might as well just snap it on. Just make it easy, right? That should be beautiful. Should be perfect. Oh, it's... I don't know why I hit that specifically, but not... It works in mysterious ways. Why are you not... Is it too close to be buggy it out? We're asking the real questions here. I don't know why it's not working. That's gonna be very bottom heavy, yep. It's okay. What? How? Okay, the weight, I guess, keeping it. That's fine. Yeah, it counts there. I think that's all we need. That's like literally the one we have to burn. Okay, that's wraps. Thank you. Handy. And then, yeah, you know what? This gives you a good view from all of them, so. We took the flying vehicle to the first one, and then the car perfectly here. You know what? If we lost our flying vehicle, or if we kept it rather, we flew straight to this tower, I would have missed all the barricades. So it's cool to see things like that. Resources spent in acquiring knowledge is not lost resources. Even just the small stuff. Oh my god. You hate rain so much in Tears and Breath of the Wild. Constantly do it. We're doing the Hollow quest because of the mountains. The one where we have to move the blue flame around. Because yeah, that's hard in Breath of the Wild because it's like if it starts raining, you just gotta wait. Then, otherwise, I like when it rains in Akala because it's just perfect for shield surfing. So, yeah, I guess the times you can play into the rain are really cool. So I like that at least. Benefit of the doubt. I like the rain here when it works. Also, rain's cool because it extends these things. Any of the waterfalls only reach down to the surface when it's raining. So if you're in one of these spots around the surface and raining, it's literally a free ticket up with Zora armor. So that's a cool thing about rain in the game, and I love that detail personally. That's nah, that's not where you want to go. I think that's just a flux fight. Yeah, because the 3 King Leox are in the desert, in Hebra, and somewhere else. In the desert, in Hebra, King Leox. I'm blanking. Okay. There's a King Gleark somewhere else. Oh, over Ivantide, right. In the air, that's one thing I didn't notice. I just see floating circle, but these really big ones are the Gleark ones. So 1, 2, 3. Very much on the edges because it's a King Gleark. I like how there's like one Gleark flying around the sky above like Eldin. I think it's around here, honestly. It's like a flame Gleark or something. So that one's kind of cool. Spring power. That's kind of unique. Gotta give it props. Yeah, what a unique little part. That should shoot up the way I'm hoping. Probably gotta kill that Frox. I think it wants you to just take that spring route. But this works, right? It's kind of cool. Little spring ship. Goes up a little bit higher each time. Yay. Very cool. Ah. I wonder if you can ascend directly into him. I mean, that would be too lucky of a thing. Like, imagine if I just... Oh. Yeah, right. There's gonna be all that. You probably could ascend into one. That's just too much of a trick shot to try to do intentionally. I can do my trick here. I can do my trick. Yep, nice. And then a bomb to get him around. Where did it go? Like that. And then hit it right in. 1 hit. 2, 3. 3 hits, okay. I'll take it. Not the exact way, but it's a 3 too, that's really nice. Okay, let's start with that though. Where'd it go? Oh, it has to be cumulative. Okay. No, never mind. It does not have to be cumulative. Please tell me it's close. Legitimately have no idea where it is. Am I blind? Oh, it was perfectly guarded. No, no, no. Get it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, multi-hit. Multi-hit. Nice. Okay. Getting it all in one is gonna be kind of hard. One of these days, though, right? Oh. Let's play a game. Are we gonna live past this now? Oh, yeah, we are. And then the fact that it's gonna be so high up is gonna be even harder. But you never know, right? Oh, paha. Perfect. And then, nice! The fastest comp we're gonna get. We found the sweet spot. Look at that. We'll have to do an all-in-one at some point, but it's just hard. So I can't be mad about it. Wait, two-handed hammer with the long throw. Peek. And then we take that silly little part. We do silly little things with that. Oh, like being right there. I don't know if that's gonna be easy enough to just launch it, but I am gonna try. So that'd be kind of funny. It'd be quite the Waitley thing to do. That's like my new favorite way to kill those guys. The before methods, I don't know. Like, it is fun just using like pulse lasers and just watching it go to town. So for those guys especially, it's really cool. But this is nice. We can make a platform for it. Yeah, a platform. Okay. Definitely wants you to build a cool ship. Oh, wants you to use that thing. That's cute. Anyways. Yeah. So this won't work, or I don't want it to work mechanically like this. I'm just getting high ground. And I'm pretty sure if it falls, it just respawns here. So, like, not a sweat kind of thing. Alright, that's gonna... I might... Yeah, because, you know, even if it's fully activated, it'll be a little high, but the stone will weigh it down naturally. There we go. So put that there. That's literally just so it has somewhere to rest. And this is... Move, Cloud, please. If I go to you. Yeah. I don't want to launch it right on there. Where I have more, I guess, overlap ground. Like here. And we do that. A little bit of breathing room. Of course. Oh, I want to move it a little higher, too. Oh. So never mind. Let me detach that bottom spring really quick. If you stand on a Zonaite thing, it won't move around while you're detaching something. If I can get that to work, which is kind of hard in this boat. There we go. So I can easily pluck off something. The orientation just messed up, which is fine. And then we go like that. Perfect. So when I wiggled it around, it didn't actually move it left and right, as long as you're standing on it. Because it doesn't want you to move parts that you're standing on, because it can easily be exploited to like start flying around the map then. Doesn't need to be perfect, but I think that's pretty close. This will work beautifully. Let's do it. You know what? We tried. But the good thing is that... Hi. So it was a little... It needs to be a little lower, which is fine and doable because this is a stake. That should work. Ideally. I just want to at least get one good launch. Yeah. Actively attempting to solve problems in a less than optimal way. Very much so, but it's cool when it does work, because I'm like, it beat against the odds. Which is certainly a way to think about it. This might work. Okay. It kind of needs to be perfect, so let's just hope perfect is achieved. I had a feeling I was too high. So that overshot it. Oh, I can just temporarily fuse it all together. That's right. And then we're gonna stand on it and break the crystal off. Because if I try wiggling like this, I lose the alignment. You got this. You got it. You will get it. Right. That's why I have that. All right, and then whatever. It's like, give me space. This is attempt 2 of 3. We'll make it work though. Oh! Oh no! That's gonna be the max distance. Okay, we're just distance locked here. Wait, but I think I could wait. I have enough appetite for one more, because watch this. With that same distance, I could give it a little mechanism. A flight mechanism. I'm thinking about attaching a rocket and being really elaborate, so maybe I shouldn't, but... One shot, one shot. I said attempt 2 of 3. Nice. Got a little spring mayhem. Ding-a-ling. Spring. This is certainly a way. Do that. Yeah, more springs don't work. Like 3 springs is like the best you can do, besides doing like something wonky. No, this is stupid. This is really stupid. Don't try this at home. We're gonna do 2. We're gonna do 2 with us. Yep. It is locked in. The strategy will work. Oh yeah, beautifully. Like, why wouldn't this work? You know? I don't see any other solution or any other outcome. It'll be the last one because we got a pretty satisfying attempt. I just really want to see if we can. Okay, I'm not lining this up. Ah, there we go. This cloud. We are become cloud. Oh yeah. No, I don't see why this wouldn't. That would just be a glitch if it didn't work. It's like, why wouldn't this work? What am I doing? This is not going to work in the slightest. Oh, okay. You know what? Obviously, I forgot about the steering stick. Now it's going to work. And then watch this. At this point, I just think the rockets will work by themselves, but we don't lose faith like that. Okay, just attach that to that. Is that on the rocket or the... It can't be attached to the rocket. Sorry. Why'd I even try to do it without the stake? The stake is like a working ground. Now this is nice. I can go like that. And if I want, I can go like this. Because I can activate whatever we want. And that's handy. Perfect. Let me go like that. It's all like stabilized in a way. And we gotta check the stealth stabilizing properties of it. Pretty good. Oh, that's pretty phenomenal actually. What a nice sunset. This'll be a good journey. So to activate the device, that's like the only way to activate this. Safely, right? Oh, I can control? Okay. Oh! We got flung off of it. It would have been so beautiful. Okay. I'm just gonna send this thing to space once more. If it doesn't work, then we'll just rocket it over. We really tried, but it's okay. That's fine. I'm not disappointed or anything. How could I be? No, not at all. Okay. We could have been going places. Oh, let's just put a let's choke up on it. Wait, I didn't even think about that. I've been trying to center it this whole time. Just one more. Just full power choke up on the thing. This is how the pros do it. Speedrun strats. Okay, this should work perfectly. Yeah? Look how close we are. That's perfect. It's a decent attempt. Bonk. Yeah. I can't think of any other creative. Just let's just do. Let's make a little ship. I think even just one rocket. was trying to get the spring to get the initial distance and the rocket to get the rest. Which, obviously, I understand how it's very unlikely now. I should have just... No, it's fine. It's fine. Actually, we did okay. Yeah, watch us. Look how perfect this is gonna be. It already despawned. It's like, just give up. Okay, where's the closest body of water? Not close. Oh wait, kind of close. Sorry, I'm not taking that. We are sinking. Okay, we can be normal. Just do not grapple on any of these ledges. That's all I ask. Good fishies. We just gotta sink. The unperks of having a lot of stamina. No, do not grab that wall. I don't know where the... I'm not going back there naturally. Fishy, please. Yes, thank you. Hyrule base. Hyrule base. See? We got something out of it. Yeah, the rockets and... They could have been pointed a little bit together, so I guess they were working against each other slightly. Would it have been enough, though, to propel us? No. It would have got us like a quarter further, I think. Oh, goodbye, temp stamina. You did good. Where's the closest body of water so I can draw on myself? Just things you can only say in this game. That would make sense, at least. Okay, cool. Hey, look, my springs are... Actually, those two springs are there. My other ones are gone. Interesting. I forgot what happened. Nothing happened. Yeah, so the intended way is just firing this guy up. And basically solving it pretty easily. We tried. You know, we can at least get far from here. I can't say all the way, but... Oh my god, why is that? That's weird. Why is that registering as a targetable object? Oh, I guess anything that... Okay. I forgot, it's not range limited like that. It just looks weird when something's so far out. Graphical. Silly. Alright, rocket. So we're gonna do the right and dip strategy. Which basically is... Oh. No, we gotta angle you up. Okay. Ride. But because I want to eject at the right time, we put the steering stick on the rocket so it breaks apart. And I'm sure this will go just fine. Ride and dip. Ride. Dip. Whoa! What? That no. Oh my god. That's something. Right in dip. Okay. Quite the fling. I'm happy we got one good thing out of that. After all that failure and misery. Yippee! Okay. Is base pronounced base? No. It just sounds sillier that way. That's the only reason. Hyrule base. Because base is cool, and I guess since it's Zelda, the Zoras are like named after musical things, so I'm just making a connection. That part's true, but that's not why I say it. But it's funny how like there's like a Zora band in like Majora's Mask. A lot of the fish in this game, the Zoras, are named after like solfege, like Mi, Fa, Si, Don, Si, Do. So. In terms of fish being related to musical things, Zelda series does that a lot. So sure, we'll just say that's the reason why I call Hyrule Bass base. So that was not the reason, but I just made one, so I made an excuse, and I think it's a good one. So nice. I like bow. Yeah, okay. Now we go, go, go. Another. What run did I name my horse Hyrule Bass? That was Zonai Run. So yeah, there we go. It all comes full circle. Woohoo. 17. I'll just trim at the end. This is enough hearts. We're fine. I will need more rockets soon because we spent it all on, you know, something very practical, I'm sure. Also, yeah, no cannon lore. It is. You know, cannon lore. I need more cannons too. Also, these. I don't think there's anything practical here. I pretty much went to all the ones that would be practical. Also, why am I using my god tier weapon? I like the little Zonaite unfinished aesthetic. Or in terms of like just the Zonaite blade. You don't get the durability bonus, or fuse or anything. But oh well, it looks cool. Right, that's like a mechanic not a lot of people know about, is that not only does fuse add damage, but it also adds 25 durability to the weapon. So if your weapon's about to break, like it's one hit away, fusing something on it, assuming nothing was fused before, will add 25 durability. But if you use like a few hits past that then, and then take the fuse off, it resets it back to 1 kind of thing. It's very interesting how that works. I made a video on it. Like, it was my first Stats of the Kingdom video, because I'm like, this could be interesting. Also, nice, there's cannons here. The drop chance isn't crazy. I know the one that I use is better, because it also has construct heads in the same machine, and I need both of them a lot. But yeah, just having them as is still fine. Yeah, then we have 9. So that's cool. But yeah, no, we got that in the... That's in the cave, okay. Look at that, full map today. Besides the little Zonai swirl in the sky. Always love that detail. It's literally a Zonai swirl. Like, same shape. I'm pretty sure this is one of those caves that expands on a Breath of the Wild one. It was like a gem cave or something. There was another like cool gem cave like on the coast of the map that they removed in this game. But it was really hidden. It was like, I want to say it was alongside here somewhere, but it was just like a bunch of like ore deposits or something. It looked really cool. But it was not like a full cave, it was just kind of like an inlet kind of. Is that the right word? I don't know, just pushed in, it's those cave-like. It was cool. Have I tried the apparatus glitch? I have not. A lot of glitches I haven't, surprisingly. Wind bombs are just delete, though. Yay. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, this was a little ore deposit cave in the last game. Now they just carved it in. Fire! It's a water cave. It's always a water. The most useless hand thing to have this whole stream. What how was I supposed to know? I can't see your head, a guy. No, I can't. Thank you. Let's fuse something on that. What would taste good? Oh, well, 2 things actually. 1, get our fuse in order. Love having these. But secondly, I want to do something with this. We'll keep that as is. Maybe I should have had this as my damage one. Oh well, I didn't. That would have been really good. But I'll make another. I was in the drop animation. Whatever. I haven't done this in a while. Just a nice and simple spin to win. Oh, the interrupt too. These are just fun. Yes. When you perfectly time it with the death. Maximizes durability usage. Ooh. Using so many. No, no, no. If I give Mineru a cutter, most materials only last 10 hits on Mineru, so not my fave, but Mineru's great at cave looting. Besides Bright Blooms, I pull out the worst time. She loots everything so well, like on ceilings, but specifically giant Bright Blooms have a weird hitbox where Mineru just does not pick them up very easily. But like, oh, that's really deep water. So this cave isn't super Mineru friendly. We'll start though. It's gonna be awkward. Like, I don't, it's only her. It's interesting, for sure. Maybe it's because it assumes if you're on Mineru, you want to hit those, so it doesn't have them in the pickup thing. I don't know. We'll just say it's a reason, not a flaw. That was good of me. Let's swap this out. Let's be practical. Nice. Nope. I don't think you can fan. Can you fan the electric? I think electric you can't fan, which makes sense. That makes total sense. Now we need to make life enshrine, because that is life. What's that? It's kind of a cool cave. I like this one. Okay. Much to the water. Are we building a boat here? Likely. Likely so. I don't know, I just really like the sprawling ones. Very three-dimensional. I dig the cave aesthetic in this game. Never too elaborate. Like, it's nice when there's building stuff in there, which isn't too common. It makes those ones stand out more, but this is still nice. Okay. So, a cannon ship. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, it is. Okay. Enjoyed the Relics of the Past series a lot? Thank you. No, I had a lot of fun doing it, and revisiting it a little before Tears came out was really fun. It was fun also section editing for it, so adding a few enemy camps here and there and type of things. It was great. Oh, that was it? Okay. Convenience. Oh, there's a bunch of it's Ore City. Don't keep it. No! Thank you. It just cut out, and that's probably for the best. But yeah, speaking of Relics of the Past, for both that playthrough and Second Wind, Nintendo had them taken down for a very long time. But as of pretty recently, they are up fully now. So I know there are people who did want to watch those VODs and see how those mods went, which now they're available again. So it was definitely crazy. Those were like the biggest, some of the biggest streams we've ever done on the channel too. So yeah, it was really fun. I'm not sure if I'll attempt stuff like that. I mean, maybe so in the future now. So with other mods, because there was a big copyright issue for quite a couple years. That seems to be resolved with it. The only mods I can't do, it seems, right now are multiplayer stuff, which is fine. But yeah, the whole Second Wind series, which is like a enhanced content version of Breath of the Wild before we got Tears. So like a lot of new content was added to the map. There was caves and stuff. There was like new towns and a lot of new items and weapons. Really, really cool stuff. And then yeah, Relics of the Past, very hard combat mod, very Guardian focused, very fun. Oh, that was cool. Ready? That's abysmally undurable. Okay, so we had to go up. That was the goal here. Let's go. I like how we just found the hidden gem stash. What the? It's already been. Oh, yeah, it was so hard. It was so faint, honestly. I don't know. Sometimes it's just fun like that. I love slipping. Wow. Very practical. Platforms. Do we have platforms? I don't think we can ascend off Mineru. We can always do stuff like that. And then, if I just want to get there faster, I can do this. That's not what I meant. Oh, I can push the fog. Whoa, interesting. I'm pushing the wall. Wait, can I blow it? Mildly. No, I'm like, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but it's... Yeah, because I guess that's just cave fog. It's just more apparent when you're in that area. And also just the level. It's just kind of cool to see. I'm like pushing around. Okay, neat. Let's do kind of what I did. Backflip to go on the platform. I know you can work somewhere. Yes, you can. What about Relics of the Past challenge runs? See, my biggest thing in terms of doing challenge runs for games is they're very fun when the general viewer understands the full base rule set already. So like, or like the full base game. So like Tears of the Kingdom, it's cool when I do challenge run because I'm using applied info from a game that everyone's very familiar with to utilize in a full run. So it feels very cool in that way. But in the modding scape, not a lot of people know how the mod is, so it's cooler just playing it as is. Also, the mods can be ever-changing and ever updating. So what's nice about doing challenge runs in Tiers is that it is a fixed game. Like every challenge run I've done, it's not like I have to redo or feel inclined to because of like updates. It just, that's how the game is, and I can just do all these different runs, like work down whatever feels most fun. So I'll save a challenge running for like the base game because those never update and have new versions. And it's the version that everyone is the most familiar with at its base. So when I do new stuff in the run, it makes sense. So that's like my two, I guess, mental justifiers about that. But if I were to play it again, that could be fun. I'll just have to find, well, wait for that passion to spark again. There we go. And yeah, I always pin the cave rather than the shrine, because if I pin the shrine, it's like, it's obviously not on the hill. So I try to pin the star locations of where you get the shrine. And also cool cave. But yeah, about YouTube demonetizing the modded content. Well, it would be Nintendo rather, but it's still up to their discretion. So like they could go around even tomorrow and bring them all down. Like it's really at the mercy of the copyright holder, because that's just how this stuff works. But as long as it is allowed, it's like we're still gonna have fun while we can. So as long as there isn't serious risk involved. So I'm not gonna do multiplayer stuff because I probably could do a multiplayer thing. It could be up for a day and then I get a channel strike. So if I have actively a takedown against the thing, I won't do it. But currently I'm not for other modded stuff, so we'll see. So yeah, that's about it. YouTube is a finicky space, especially with Nintendo, but you know, that's just the rules, you know. I don't write them, I just play the games, which yeah, is fun. Whew. 44, 134, so there's 18 left. We're doing good. I'm just pinning like Hinoxes and stuff. I have to get some more Frox kills. I could start with that. I'm pretty sure this area had some stuff, but I'm trying to find like stuff that's spawned in. I think these are 2 Froxes I could get. Maybe this is Hinox Frox? I don't remember. It's been a while, so I think I can kill the stuff that's here. But these should be 2 blue-white Froxes, so you know, that's probably a good one to do. Is that a Hinox? I'm gonna check my object map. Sorry, 1 second. We can zoom out from this mess earlier, and we'll just go Hinox. Make sure we're in the depths only. Or, I guess it can be anywhere. So there's a black Hinox right there. And then Frox. I need the guts for both of these to get the Ancient Heroes aspect. So after we get all shrines, I want to, you know, have the cool armor to go with it. Okay. The second tier have a 50% chance of dropping their guts. The high tier have a 100% chance. But it's worth it because we'll get a Hinox, which we need more of. I forgot the exact quantities, but it's very low single digit ones. So we'll do these two. Yeah, and then above there should be another Hinox, so that's pretty good. We'll make it work. Because yeah, this stream will be shrines and some of these parts, and then the next stream will be wrapping up all the shrines. And seeing which ones will be really hard, because I think one of them requires the eco set, which if there's no other way around it, we'll have to do that. Because I just can't think of a way around it. Okay, but you know what we gotta do? We have 2 back-to-back. It justifies a fun vehicle. The Black Worm is great for combat. Not moving big distances, but just existing within them. Thank you for working. These are kind of hard to fight with it. I lost mine last time, but you know what? Oh. Shock emitter. It is shock powered. What did I pull out? I didn't need. Oh, 2 conjure cards. Oh well, that's a waste. Okay, yay. So I think we can do this fine. No, the Frox can jump. We got jumped before, and it's kind of crazy how his jump matches. Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that actually. Was not fatal. Oh, we lost our down fan, so it's gonna be harder by default. And we lost that too. Okay, great start. Phenomenal start actually. That is what helps it turn. Well, not. It is what prevents me from doing that. Constant down thrust. This is not gonna be good. Just make it work, please. I'm debating restarting this fight, honestly. Woohoo! Somehow, I'm restarting the fight. Whatever. Another warp away. I'll do a manual save before we build it. I just don't want to re-spend all those materials, you know? Not at this stage. Could justify another depths material farm. Also, yeah, there's a lot of big channels doing modded stuff, but it's like, do those channels have the history of being directly targeted by Nintendo, like mine? That's also a thing to consider. Because, like, I have to be careful, because the amount of channels that got targeted like mine is very slim, so. Because he went specifically after my stuff, like, in a whole wave, so. Yeah. That's why I have to be careful, and why some other people haven't had that, so they can just be free to do whatever, so. Because that's kind of stuff does matter, so I have to consider it that way. Yeah, Frox are just eating around. They're pretty silly. I think the best way to avoid this Frox is to get lucky and don't get stomped on. That's a strategy, so we'll hope that works. Yeah. It's not the most fun. It's just hoping. And then it's cool if it works. So it's like, we just make it work. Stabilizer. Okay, so 10 parts. If it all pulls out correctly, that's what we need. We use a lot of these builds in this. Just all very practical for different reasons. So just having like the spring, the ease of that. So easily zoom up unreasonably high distances. I love this thing too much. Okay. So the best way to do it is, I don't know. I think if you just go too high, then it's. Oh, if you just have to get behind it. Okay. You can't jump behind. So if we always kind of stay behind it, then he can't jump at us. Yep, there it is. Yep, jump behind. Or he's not doing it, okay. I think it interrupts his jump anyways. Oh crap, one thing I forgot. Yep. That's half that energy consumption. There we go. That went away. And that's fine, okay. We can make this work. Might need to eat a few crystals. Nice. I will eat a few crystals. We'll just call it safe. Use this to fly right over. Nice. If I can keep this thing alive and then use that on the Hinox, this will be very good. It's definitely wild to control like a helicopter. Just keep bombing him. Kind of back. Oh, did he eat it? He ate the bomb. Okay, that's good. That's free time we don't get jumped at. This is too good. Love it in a too good kind of way. Ooh. Be bad. He's doing the jump, I think. Sometimes you can break all the crystals and it doesn't kill him though. It has something to do with the weird calculation. It's happened to me a couple times. Oh, nice. Nothing broke. I feel like that could be the case here. That back crystal is just the hardest. Because the targeting point isn't the crystals, he's just targeting like a specific point on his body, which is like around where the head is. So by default, you'll have to get it to splash awkwardly in the back. But yeah, that's why you can't do this with contra cuts, because it'll just target the wrong spot. So basically we're exploiting. Nothing broke. Wow. I'm actually very surprised on that. But yeah, we're basically firing down into the spot, so it's what it's aiming at can't hit, but instead it hits the back instead. I'm not gonna feel bad if I have to just jump out of my thing really quick. Isn't he supposed to die when the last crystal breaks? Yes, but it's happened twice where he didn't, and I had to finish him in the eye. Yeah, so eye headshots or him swallowing bombs work two ways. There we go. So it kind of hits the head right there. So we need to kind of get a good angle so it gets obscured by the back a little bit more, so it hits that back crystal. Okay, well we did good. We lost everything. That should work. But hey, we basically did the fight. It's just that I would use this on the next guy, but you know what? You do what you gotta do. What happens, happens. Just the eye, please. Come on. Mineru is pretty resilient. And yeah, good way to get that target. Oh, I didn't realize that. Using the Mineru force to like actually stand back and then get a clean shot. So that's something I haven't tried before, really. Yep, just like this. Okay. Oh my god, it happened. We got all the crystals and it is not dead. And I can't fully explain that one either. But it exists, right? Okay. Some weird calculation. I don't know. With how it like has like a nerf for the crystals in the back. Bomb damage multiplier. I don't know. It's something. A Frox gut. We need one more. Hinox gut. We need 3 more. Okay. 1 more Frox gut. 3 more of those. And it's good we got one because that was only a 50% chance. Because it's the mid tier. It is guaranteed for the biggest tier. It's 50-50 for the mid tier. Only a 10% for the base tier. So yeah, very nice. I believe it's similar with Gliok. I think it's a 10% chance for a Gliok gut for the base tier. 100% for the count. There's no mid tier. You know, sorry, I'm really glad that we're just talking about the crystal breaking, not killing him, and then it happened. I'm like, oh. I just felt that coming. I'm like, it feels like, it may line up like that again. So for the visual, it's nice. Because I am the king about talking about things on stream without having a proper visual up, because it just happens to be out of focus. But yay, it's real. I promise. You know, I'm just gonna fly there. That's a bit more practical. Oh, even more so. Oh, nice. I love the yeah. So we're fighting in this condition. I can warp above after this and get a something greater. It's burning my meat. No, that's the wrong cook on the meat. No, wait, the Hinox is definitely here. I pinned it and everything. Wait, did I mess up the pin? I messed up the pin. Is it only depths? I mean, it's fine. I barely traveled, but okay. Yeah, I forgot. Hinoxes don't always line up surface to depths. So there is one on the surface here. Whatever. Good to know now before we went deeper. But yeah, Hinox is there. Let's fight that one because we need 3 more guts. 1 more Frox gut. So we'll do the 1 Hinox today. Maybe we'll save the last couple kills for next stream. Wait, you just saw? Wait, you just saw it? Wait, but it can't be there. It's probably another enemy, because it would have appeared on the object map. So, because there was a bunch of enemies sleeping. Interesting. Let's take the tower. Also, any shrines we can do after? We have a lot bunched up in odd areas. I might do that one because it could use a fun build. Hinox missed? Are you sure? It doesn't even appear on my map. No, it can't be. Because it's not on the object map. And there's, as far as I know, there's not any flaws on that. I'll have to relook at the footage. Interesting. And I didn't see it. Then we passed the spot. Unless you slightly adjusted. Where's my hearts? I ate them. They were delicious. I just like using the Pro HUD a lot because, well, initially in Breath of the Wild, it was everything like this, but it had the hearts. So when I originally saw the Pro HUD in this game, it's like, oh, that's weird, it doesn't have the hearts. But I realized it's like, you know, sometimes it just looks unsettling when you're like, only have half life, but you're not bothered to heal, which is sometimes how I play. So not always just having a reminder of my health, but just going into a situation. I think it's fine, because when you get hit, your hearts appear for a little bit. So, to have just more visual clarity, especially something not on the top of the screen, in a game that has a lot of good views, I think this is really nice. Because like, well, on stream is one thing, but, because I know I have some personal overlays, which I'm going to turn off just for a second, just so you can see what I see. What I see when I do this, clean. Like nothing. Like it'll be like the stamina thing. It just looks really good. So like I totally respect the decision to remove that stuff. I know on stream it's, you know, another thing, and it just helps with like clarity for my own sake. Because yeah, I could have that, but it's like it's a stream, so I have this stuff. But naturally, I just really happen to like the no HUD in this game, so that's why we keep it. Oh, hello. You can land on it and take the damage. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, what the? Okay. We can do this. Hit the eyeball. He's a little high. Okay, you have to, like, not target because it's not going to hit the right. There we go. You have to remove the target so you can, like, adjust yourself and spin yourself. This fan is not going to be cutting it. So that's the number one way to get the eye. So shield, wait for an opportunity. Because if you hit him like that, it's not going to be the right turn. Because you need to be like turned to the right a bit. That's how I messed up. And not in that orientation. You can still get it while targeted, just harder. Either way, we're struggling, right? Yeah, you have to be like 2, 3. Not low enough. And then hit the, nope. We might just finish this one out. We got the eye hit once. Yeah. Yay. If I can get it once per fight, it feels satisfying. Got on my level. Especially if you have slight high ground on them. It's nice. But okay, that's 2 more Hinox guts, 1 more Frox gut, and then we can upgrade the Ancient Heroes aspect once we have all shrines. And that's good because it gives you the Master Sword bonus, because we'll be using that against the Ganondorf fight. Because you really can't use build from that fight. It's like the full Ancient Zonai hero. The one instance where the Master Sword fits the aesthetic. So, and for the gameplay too. Because all the cool stuff you can do against Ganon is with the Master Sword. You can deflect the beams and everything, and deflect more beams in different ways. It's cool. I like it. And we'll do this quest. Oh, I can go straight down. This is one where we have to build a little boat to get across. You just realize that Mineru shield is kind of like Daruk's protection. It's just really fancy and has that little orb. Similar aesthetic, yeah. However you describe it. It's cool. The no HUD's nice for like a snapshot mode. It really is. I mean, just the views are great. A lot of times what I've used for thumbnails, because something else that was big they improved in since Breath of the Wild, not everyone noticed because it's not always super utilized, but with the camera rune, when you take a picture, you save it, and you look at it in the album, you can like full screen it and just have just that picture, which is really nice. It only compresses the quality like slightly. But with Breath of the Wild, if you remember, you can have that full screen and all the pictures viewable have that like blue streak filter over it. Which makes, you can't really pull the picture off the game very easily. Because it's like saved your camera, but you can't full screen it, you can't extract it out of the game, of course. And it has like those blue lines, like those Sheikah slate, you know, how it had just pretty textured. That they got rid of that in this game, so it saves it in its most pure quality. So you can easily just screenshot this and, you know, download it or do whatever. So they purposely consider that for just personal sake, cool pictures online, thumbnails for videos. Very friendly in that regard. And then, obviously, yeah, that's why most of the tier thumbnails are literally just this. Which that's like the unoriginal part. Some people just like, oh, I'll just use the same thumbnail. Link this. So, but there's some unique stuff. Like I figured when you go like this, you can do like cool poses like that, but sometimes a cool pose is when you're in between the pose, like that. You can make really unique poses by just capturing yourself in between a pose. So I've done that for some just cool pictures I took in this game. Nothing in this run, of course, but like that, I have like the sword I'm drawing like on guard kind of thing. So you can make some really unique poses just by like manipulating this, the pose and then taking it mid-pose. So I find that fun personally. Yay. So yeah, it was harder to get thumbnails in Breath of the Wild, but the silver lining was having more modding tools, like a free cam. So I was able to do custom shots and like custom videos with that. Which there is for tiers now, I just don't have that currently. Yay. Oh, just a straight down. Sorry, it was like a cool sky, so I was thinking in photogenic ways. Everything's photogenic in this game. But especially at that time of day. Right in the morning, right before night. Is that here? We made that. You know what? Not all cool things have to be recorded. It's not like we're streaming or anything. I think my camera roll might be filled with Origami King. I've been replaying that a little bit. It's like one of my favorite games ever. It's very silly. and I take a lot of videos of the funny stuff that happens. It's just such a whimsy game and a lot of variety, and it's, oh my god, it's so much fun. So it came out in like 2020, and it's still like, yeah. I wanted to replay it a couple years ago, but I wanted to wait like a few more years. Because whenever I play games, I want to wait at least like 5-ish years, because then it feels more fresh again. So that's what I've been doing recently on the side. But hello, we have to drag this boat across, right? Which we're totally going to do in a non-Zonai way. Totally. Looks like a cool, I could big wheel, no. I wasn't about to see the story. I mean, I literally could use this, so that'll just be such a kind of waste. Could be like a wheel thing to dredge yourself over, but I don't know. There are solutions, and I'm trying to think of what's most elaborate, but also practical and fair. We can make it wheel powered. Wait, you know what? I actually have a funny way that could be practical. Because yeah, fans are just like, you know, fans. I'm gonna inspire off the bottleneck idea, which is just basically, well, it's simple enough, really. Because the water gets pretty low, from what I remember. Even when it's not, we gotta cross those barricades, because the water's going up and down, right? So when it's up, you can easily zoom across. But when it goes down, then you gotta wait. But when it goes down, I don't want to wait. Because that just like requires a level of patience I don't want to have. Even though it's going to take me longer to build this thing and experiment with it. We're going to roll. Literally. Okay, it just has to be somewhat even. I mean, the better, but for the sake of something, for a single quest, we'll make this work. Okay, it's got to attach to the axle. So basically when it rotates, well, I'll only be able to show a little bit. Oh, never mind, there we go. So it kind of climbs and grips. That's a very basic mech design in the game. And what we use for Mineru too. Yeah. Please turn, okay, thank you. Or, straighten it out, let's grab the, yeah. You gotta grab this part you want straight, so don't grab a wheel. What else? I want you a little bit. Yeah, you can either put it more forward or back. I forgot the good position. It's been a while since I built anything like this. Last time was literally building the thing that we just kept the whole run. And then I just auto-built it. I don't need all the gizmos. I just need that. Okay. Now, why is this practical? Even when it's not, because it's not going to be wind. But I feel like it'll kind of paddle the boat naturally. We'll just see. Oh, I probably need a steering stick. Obviously. Like, whoa, I'm like, yeah, it's a stick. That's what you get surprised by? We'll make it work. I don't know why we're doing it like this, but we are. What? The water, okay. Maybe it's too, maybe I should have test drove it. I forgot. It's finicky. No, I'm sure I'll just put it right back. It won't waste the whole build or anything, because that'd be stupid. Because why would it do that? I hate you. Again. It doesn't even take the part. Yeah, we're rocketing. This is a rocket ship. I'm sorry, that was a bit too much effort to get absolutely nowhere. I lied, we're doing it once more. I can't stay true to one. Sorry. So if this fails, I'm not gonna go up so easily. All right, let's build everything. And then we'll just break that temporary base that we made. Oh, it counts like the sail. Oh, I see. It counts the either the sail or the double raft as 2 parts. Oh, it counts the sail separately. So you go bye-bye. So just right in the center. No, we have that alignment. It's basically the same thing, so we're good. One more attempt. What I could do, because I don't want it to... It's like I could stabilize it, but I might just screw it up, so... I feel like I might screw up the function, but at least he won't flip off, right? So good, maybe? Also keep this part flat. I don't know. We're just gonna try this again.
Hi.
And I'm gonna destroy this, because in the way. Good.
Hi.
Maybe I shouldn't have put the wheel so high up, and maybe I shouldn't have done a lot of things. So we're just gonna try anything. Look, I have no idea. You have to give it a second to breathe. Like, please. You have to just give it a sec. We should have moved it into the water. Is that literally the problem? Just keep it this time. It doesn't always break your build. Only when it really feels like being a... Yeah. Okay. Some more wheels. How many did it not pull out? 2? Yeah. Might be the last time we fool around here. Oh, then we have like, yeah. So I got like a stabilizer here. Why waste that stuff, right? So we're gonna put this in the water. It can't be that generic. It's a Zonai Run. It's meant for this type of stuff. There we go. Ensure this works. Okay, we're gonna side mount. Okay, I feel better about that personally. I think I'm supposed to rotate it so it's like that, so it starts unevenly. That's kind of back, but you know what? I don't even mind. We're doing sillies right now. We're doing sillies. Maybe I don't even need the stabilizer. I'm just worried. That's all. I think I have every right to be. Yeah, that's probably what I want you to do. You know what? Yep. This should be fine. I trust myself.
Hi.
Oh. Yeah, it was that initial plunge I was screwing it up. You're fine. You're fine. We're stable. It's not climbing over it the way I was expecting. Oh, but there we go. Okay. A little bit. Yeah. We get over the side. Okay, you got... This might be doing more of a disservice. I fear. But you know what? Paddle shift. When in doubt, paddle it out. There we go. Yeah, a little climb. Okay. A little practical. It has spurts of practicality. When it feels like it. It didn't solve the waiting problem. I probably should have put them towards the front. But you know what? Mech boat is okay. Mech boat will do wonders. Right? Yeah, if I don't have the stabilizer, I'm just gonna risk messing it up. It's kind of working. There we go. Yeah. Yay. It's like I don't want to do a quick repair job and mess it all up, you know. Whoa, okay, yeah, perfect. And then get the chest, Whack it, whack it. We'll call it done. Oh. Yeah, it's the front. I probably should have put the tires to the front, but it's fine because we'll get a moment of this. There we go. Skid along. Crawl over the obstacles, yay. Our mech ship, boat edition. Very boaty. Oh, I'll just consider it a win. It's fine. Yay. You don't think this will be the third to last stream if you spend the entire time doing sillies? Not a criticism. No, that's understandable. I think we're okay though. Only because we are getting a lot of shrines. Like realistically, once we get all the shrines, like it's just finale. So the final stream I'm saving for Hyrule Castle, final stuff. I think we only have, well, let's look at the counter after this. So, I purposely saved time for silly in mind. Because you have to. Because if you're just being focused and just checklisting, what's the point? Which, I did accommodate the sillies in my mental stream calculations. I'm talking like a robot. Okay, we have 18 shrines left. So, I think that's pretty good. If we do a few more today, saving like 12-ish shrines for one stream is fine. So, yeah, it'll be doable. How did Tooling get that much bigger, but Finley didn't? Nintendo didn't bother to make an updated character model. That's the lore reason, of course. That's the only reason I can think of, because like, yeah, there are a lot of like kids or teenagers in this game that grew up, and there's like, you know, an adult version of them. But some of them literally stayed the same, so just like, yeah, we'll never be able to guess how big the time skip is in this game. It just is how it is, I guess. So that's fine. What are the dates of the next 2 Zonai streams? So not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday and the Wednesday after that. So I put in the description too. But yeah, I'll just be busy next week. Which I guess the timing's fine because I didn't want to take a 2-week break and just come back with a finale right away. So it'll be the pre-finale in 2 weeks from now, and then the finale the week after that. So yeah, it'll feel appropriately paced, hopefully. On a side note, I do like this cave for just being like varying water levels. I think that's a cool concept for like a boating thing. Yeah, I still like it. No, I don't think you can climb the... They kind of made that intentional. If I had the Zora armor, I could very slowly chip at it to break it. But you know what? We don't, so we go like this. Never mind, we're going away. That's the hot spring one, okay. Did I get the navel? The navel was a cave, but I don't think it was a shrine. I don't remember. Yeah, I think there's one on top of the hot spring. We can do that. We have 2 options and where to go. Let's go tower, that's more fun. I'll just glide on it. Yeah. Mine made. Like, looks like he's carrying an entire armory on the back. With all the fuses, it really does. Because, yeah, especially when you have, like, the very weapony fuses, like the spinny blade. That looks like another weapon, just in part of the clump. Thought the time skip was 8 years? That sounds about right. I'm sure there's just, like, people can find conflicting evidence for every point. Because, like, yeah, especially the character models. If there's, like a child character in one game, like, did they grow up? I don't know. I guess in case of the Zora we just saw, Zora's age really slow, so 8 years to a Zora isn't a lot. So I feel like that's the actual description. I just thought of a criticism at first, but like, no, it makes sense why the Zoras wouldn't age, because like Sidon was a kid in Breath of the Wild, now he's an adult 100 years later. So that makes sense a lot. So a kid Zora probably will just be a slightly older kid in an 8-year gap. I mispinned a lot of things, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about that myself. I'm like, oops. There had to be a reason. Was it not here, or am I blind? Is it underneath? I could have sworn it was at the hot spring. Oh, there's a chest there. I always forgot about this random hot spring. It was there in Breath of the Wild too, I'm pretty sure. Was it utilized for anything? It could have been a clock circle to jump into. Like a ruby for heat, I don't know. Sheikah shield, that's cool. Not a Sheikah one. I'm like just missing it, aren't I? Let's look at our map. Did I misping something? It's in a cave. Oh, I know exactly which cave too. Okay. It was what we were just talking about. It felt fitting because I was like, there's probably a light rift by the hot spring, which is probably still true. But the shrine isn't right next to the hot spring here. It's in the navel. Right. I forgot there was a thing under there. And I'm glad they did something with this area, because I like the navel a lot in Breath of the Wild, just like a random dip. Like, it's kind of neat. It was just like for a Korok. But having it actually open to a cave is really cool. Yeah. I don't know, just like unique. And then this whole water part like opens in a bit. Otherwise it felt kind of random, but now it's very intentional. So it's one of the few cases where I think Tears of the Kingdom does a better job like reforming the area to like make sense or give purpose. Okay, thought I saw something. Okay, but I really like this one. I really want to replay it. Yep, okay, there's one of those. We're just gonna go bye-bye. Too fast for ya. Yeah, Zonai Run. Probably gonna end. I mean, some of them end with unique shrines, but usually have test of strength or a blessing. Complete wrong thing. Does the door? It's a door that opens, right? It's like, huh? That's just that. Yep, I love that personally. And the speeding rocks. Yeah, access a trial. That time you actually have to interact with it first. Yeah, it feels so much cooler in a natural setting as opposed to like a shrine in boulders. We're just gonna walk forward and just hope we're okay though. That's the fun part. Actually, we were okay. Okay. Surprisingly too. Oh, the chest. Nice. You have to go against them, or just completely up the side. See, having chests and like it feels like, yeah, like an organic shrine thing. Because Breath of the Wild had a lot of shrine stuff that was like, it didn't always utilize the runes. It was just cool for the sake of it, but it just shares the same aesthetic as the shrine. But I think incorporating that sort of stuff within a like an actual cave, like natural setting, feels so much cooler in this game. Because then it saves shrines for more like intricate puzzle things, where this is like feels like a temple. Like it's cool. I'm so good at that. I dig. Amber. Sadly, I just can't attach to Mineru. Is that an ascend? Oh, it's just a pillar. For the sake of being pillory. That's a good sign. Hopefully not a hill that's gonna roll down on me. Let's go, we saw this first, so we have a grasp on the situation. Just for the sake of it. I wonder if Mineru can Depends how deep the water is. Too deep actually. I like walking through it otherwise. So that's where we came from. I don't have a good visual on this. Yay, right there! I'm just gonna dodge it. Woo. Other options fusing it, but I love rolling boulder stuff. So I was thinking directly the rolling boulder thing from Breath of the Wild. I think there's a couple shrines that kind of had that, but I don't know. It hits harder in the natural settings, like going through the spooky temple, Indiana Jones kind of thing. So yeah, one of my favorite caves for sure. We just got very lucky. Cool. Also, yeah, the reason why I don't do a challenge run suggestions, I mean, the big thing is my challenge runs are very much theme runs. So it's like, you know, at some point I'm going to do like a Rito run in Tears of the Kingdom and a Goron and a Soldier and all that. So only reason why I pick it in the way that I do is just what feels most fitting to like, I mean, what I'm most currently interested in, what currently matches my playstyle. Most of my challenge runs ideas aren't really hard ideas to come up with. It's just all a matter of how I execute them. So if you're just recommending me to do like a Goron run Tears of the Kingdom, like I'm going to do it at some point. Like it's like they'll all be done. It's just a matter of like when, and that's just the natural order has to match like kind of what I'm currently interested in, I guess, because that's what makes them fun. So no need to rush them too. So it's the reason why I don't do challenge runs back to back like every month, because that's how I've avoided burnout, and we've been doing this for literally years. And it's been fun too. Yeah, Goron ones would be hard though. So I haven't fully worked through it in my mind how it'll be in this game, but I mean, I do like the Goron stuff a lot. The minecart stuff adds a great element, and you know, was my second favorite, I guess, stage ability. Pretty good. But yeah, in terms of run ideas, if you have something like totally unique that's not just a theme run, like I don't mind people saying it because it's like, yeah, like that's a unique thing. But in terms of like the theme run specifically, like I will do them. It just kind of is up to like what I guess jives the best with me currently, and we'll do it based on that because that's how we've been doing it since Breath of the Wild. So like the Goron run for Breath of the Wild we had to do really late because that was just naturally a really hard one. And yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go on foot and then walk to that shrine. Stretching. We'll do a couple more shrines today. We're at 136, so 16. Wait, 16 more. Okay. So probably trying to finish all the shrines by the end of stream next stream. So doing a couple more today will allow us to hit that goal next stream. Oh. Forgot there was a Gerudo here. She just likes it. Was she the one that was like, she was chilling in the wild in Breath of the Wild too, right? I think so. Wasn't like she was talking about Satori Mountain and Cherry Tree, and there's also a Cherry Tree. Okay, we know that we don't need a. Okay. Satori likes fruit. So yeah, any fruit that you give will activate the Cherry Tree. Which is funny because some fruits people are like, is that a fruit or a vegetable? So if you put a tomato in, this will solve the debate, because if it works, it's a fruit. If it doesn't, it's a vegetable. Tomatoes are a fruit. So there you go. Which most people know, but it's debated sometimes. I forgot the other controversial ones, but there are some. I didn't need to do this at all, but hello, Satori. Yay. A lot of the weapon zones I haven't done just don't have the durability like Travelers. That's exactly right. Like, a Traveler run wouldn't really work too well in Breath of the Wild because simply there just isn't enough damage or durability. Different case in tiers though, because you could just use fusing. So, yeah, sometimes it's on the board in one game, but not for the other. And other times, sometimes I just got to think about it more, and then I can make it work. But yay! My first goal is finishing the Zonai Run, which, you know, I think that's understandable. I'm still editing it a lot, so we'll release the full video sometime after that final stream. Because I gotta edit through all that then too. But yeah, we'll probably go back to doing challenge runs more like on weekends then. Because having a challenge run as a Wednesday series is like the only time we've ever done it really. Usually we do challenge runs at a weekend at a time, so it's very condensed, very focused. Usually like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like Saturday, Sunday, Monday kind of thing. That's how it works best. Cool. I don't need to do the caves, I was just messing around. Does fire fruit summon Satori? I think the elemental fruits do. Oh, it's been so long though. If you want to know whether something is a fruit or not, just play tiers. There's like a full list somewhere. I would just have to retest. But tomatoes is like when I had to show it first. People associate fruit with just the sweet thing, and vegetables are the not sweet thing. But no, tomatoes can be fruit. Not all fruit has to be sweet. Or not all fruit has to be, yeah, sweet. Okay. I said that right. So, hello, friends. I'm hoping the shrine was in, or am I confusing with the Breath of the Wild shrine? I might be. Where are shrine? Oh, it is here. What was the Breath of the Wild? Was it in a different tree trunk? I don't remember. Oh. Okay. Watch Speed tutorial shrine, which it's a fitting area for it. Jumping? Oh boy. Hit the switch. Actually? Okay. Oh, whoa! Yeah. Something like that. No, that was something. Oh yeah, the killing everything run in Breath of the Wild. That was very fun. I just really wanted to see that as like a completionist thing, like literally having everything killed before a blood moon. So it's cool in that regard, and seeing like some of the unique enemy spawns in like some areas, or like how they would spawn. Yeah, it was more of a playthrough, but like putting like a fun thing on it, just very combat focused. Yeah, I had a great time with it. Not something I wanted to edit into a full video because it just would have been a lot of killing kind of thing. But it was fun to do just as like a Wednesday thing to like hang out. Those are the streams we did pre-Tears of the Kingdom, just to like hang out and such. So it was a lot of fun. So more my Wednesday playthroughs are kind of like that. Usually things we're playing through a playthrough or just like keep on going and hanging out. Less of a thing that's more of a challenge run that I'll edit through. Besides this playthrough. But yeah, we save the challenge stuff for weekends usually. So that was a cool little gap to jump. Okay, this is the actual gap we have to jump. Now I wonder with this one if I can extend. There's not a lot of platforms to work with. We got one from the previous room. Oh, the tier signature, just chest on the side. Never a puzzle attached. Sometimes a puzzle attached. But yeah, like this. Yay. I'm gonna do something kind of crazy. Oh, that'd be kind of... I'm trying to think of a way to like launch the ball rather than bridge it. I just gotta see. I gotta see what's... I'm not working with many parts. I'm a little confused. Oh, we're just building a ramp straight up. Gonna try to catapult it, but this looks fine. Yeah, this is gonna be like the perfect alignment of stuff. This will be fun. Go, 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 go. Ramp. Whee! Okay, that had to work. I don't think having those other parts would have helped. Interesting corner. That's why it like almost didn't work. I love wing shield. Looks so nice. Ugh. Today's kind of one of those chill Wednesdays. Spending a decent bit of time editing this week. I was playing some Origami King on the side because it's really fun. Getting out when I can, but it's still very cold out. Yeah, it's been a pretty good week so far. '21. Also, the wing attached for the bullet time. That is a cool thing with the wing shield. Like activating it whenever. I just don't have a lot of use for it currently because I just don't think of it in combat. But it is super good for that, honestly. And yeah, good for when you're just in a tight spot. You need to flip up, get a bullet time, hit the head, stun the enemy. Just yeah. Usually I'll take a durability afterwards though, so sometimes I have to save it for the platforming because I love the platforming. Just straight up. Also, I can tell that we don't have every single thing pinned. That's for sure. So I'll have to go through after this stream to pin all the shrines that I'm actually missing. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 7 more shrines pinned. And there's still over a dozen left that I have to do. I could do the 2 jungle ones right now. I am going to do the 2 jungle. Well, it's like on the side. That's in a cave. I don't remember what this one is. So we'll see now. Yeah, I don't like speedrunning because it doesn't offer sillies. That's the best way to put it. Yeah, I just can't do things that are that precise. 1, because I'm just too clumsy. And 2, I just don't think it's very fun. Like, I would not have fun just learning for hours and hours a single glitch to use a frame perfect input for something. It's like, no, I want to experiment. I want to like play the game and have fun with it. Just in a way that complements it. Also, there's a crazy view of all the the light spires. Oh, it's like all in wow, it's like the best view of it. That's kind of crazy. Just by this tower. We're gonna go up it and then go straight down into the Fahrenheit. But yeah, that'll be good. Oh, that one's on top. Okay. It's like, is it gonna be harder than I thought? Not at all. Go on. Yeah. What was... Oh yeah, the goddess statue thing is there, but just for repairing the big one. It's not something we gotta do. I think that just gives you the skyward sword. Because like goddess statue related. So it's like a Easter egg to that. Do I play games other than Zelda games? Not on stream. I keep it very Zelda focused because that's just what most people here like, and it's just the general conversation. But I do love other Nintendo stuff especially. So like Pikmin's one of my favorite other franchises. Same with 3D Mario, mainly Odyssey though. I also love Origami King like a ton. So the Switch just has some of my favorite games ever. A lot are Nintendo focused, but I also like a lot of fun indie games. Stuff like Undertale's fun, Omori. Hollow Knight was fun, but it was a little too hard for me. I couldn't do like everything. Outer Wilds was a phenomenal explorative story experience. And recently Shovel Knight. That game has so much charm. Like great soundtrack and visuals, but it's very platformer focused with just super tight level design. Has a fun little story. It's just a really nice game all around. So I personally love it. I don't think you can... Oh wait, maybe I can. Maybe I can't. Okay, it doesn't have to be that experimentative. Eh. What does that help them? I didn't say much. They just kind of throw these chests in these shrines. Like, there you go. There's your chest. Thanks. Sticky elixir. I love when you get the elixirs. Nice thing about tier shrines is that all the rewards at least feel like something you can use. Minus maybe the weapons in like late game. But Breath of the Wild sometimes give you cool regional weapons, but you can't always like use them because the scaling past them, you likely have better stuff a lot of the times. At least tiers, like, it might be a lot like a Zonai charge, but even if it's not a super good reward, it's still a reward you can use, I guess. So, I like that aspect of it. But yeah, you can't beat Breath of the Wild's armor chests and shrines, or sometimes it has like gold rupees, so something just like it has really good rewards disproportionately. Whereas Tears of the Kingdom has consistently better rewards, like Breath of the Wild has more thematic ones and then just really good ones, which I like that approach too. So is this good enough? This is a awkward one, but in a good way. Not a good way. Okay. Oh yeah, you know, we just do the T shape. Because the T makes a little T. Yeah, it does make a little T. And I think it's just glidey enough. Glidey T. We'll make like letters. So this is the T cart. We don't serve tea on it, but it's a T cart. A little jump. I too like to live dangerously. Oh, that watch we got off it. That was kind of nice. I wonder if I can just ascend into that. I don't think you can ascend into rails like that. Wouldn't that be cool? It's too thin, isn't it? Oh, of course it is. But what if we could just walk the rail? Or if I had a rocket shield, we could do that too. It's one of those that's fun to do naturally, but also it's fun to do tightrope style. Yeah, shield covering the whole thing. Just with the rocket shield, it actually propels you. Wait, unless you can like really just... I guess you could do that, right? Oh, it doesn't snap to... Okay. It doesn't snap to adjacent ones, which is fine. That was a big ask. This is my first time doing shrines as intended. It's, if anything, my first time doing shrines less intended. I mean, I had a mixture my first playthrough, but I'm going a little bit off the walls more in this playthrough. Okay, so if you press B right away. Oh, I thought it was gonna grip. Okay. I was calculating it based on a normal shield and not this further wing shield. Okay, I kinda gotta do a groove, a rhythm. Just a little bit of one. And then we press B to break. My groove is not set, yet. Shrine that broke so many people. I know a lot of people just did it unintendedly, which I did intended my first way, like I built a ship. I just want to try if I can just get the ball rolling here. There we go. Yeah, I gotta just jump right away. If you're not moving on these things, you're moving down. Oh, that's gotta work. I was like, that's gotta work. This could work. That just like leads on. Because once you do like a 2 thing and then to a 1. Which is kind of awesome, honestly. But you know what? I never did it this way, so we're gonna have to try again. But you know what? It'll be worth it. Let's just give it one more. A good start's a good start. And it doesn't take durability on these rails, I don't think. Woo! Clean, okay. I think if you're in between, you're fine. Yes! Oh my god! The wing! Extra height. Did beautifully. There we go. It's Zonai way, because it's the wing way. It's cool. I don't think normal wings do it. I think it has to be just this wing. I never tried having like a key shield, but I don't think it gives you that height. Yeah, rails don't use durability. Hence why that didn't break, because it definitely would have. Which, yeah, it's nice. Rails don't. Snow doesn't. Sand. Not all of them, but a lot of paths don't take durability too. At least I think that's still true in this game. Because in Breath of the Wild, like, normal paths wouldn't take durability, like roads and stuff. And I think that's true in this game, I'm just not sure. Because I remember there's a couple weird things, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what, we can just go like that. Don't mind skimming, we're just doing a bit of a shrine rush. That was fun. And yeah, we had the shield to go that just a little bit extra. And that helped. Also funny, we spent like the entire first half hour of the stream just on those foggy aisles. The traumatic memories already. Too much. Oh, but there's birds right there. That's a good sign. In Breath of the Wild, a lot of birds floated above shrines to like give you an indicator. But in this game, I think it's more so about the caves. Because yeah, some of these caves are pretty hidden, so flock of birds and cave. Oh, you can barely see. There you go. Yeah, it's a nice indicator. They're fake birds. They'll go away if you get close to them. You can't hunt them. Yep, they're already fading. Sadly. Yeah. Otherwise, it'll be kind of hard because they're just like on the sides like this. So they put them there purposely. Tobio's Hollow. This is a throwing spear one, isn't it? Into a shield surf? Perfect. Love the combos. You can't drift anymore in a shield surf. I don't know why they removed that. Oh, I can just, yeah, you just keep going. This is perfect for shield surfing. But why they remove the drift? Breath of the Wild has such a cool mechanic. Oh, yeah, Zonaite. Oh, these are things I can use. I'm not gonna read it. Instructions unclear. I'm gonna read it. Don't you have to fuse a wing to it? Throw a Zonai spear with the wing from the pedestal through a ring. It's not a hint. That was literally just a solution. It's like the train that wing spears give, or wing weapons get thrown further. So you know what, we're gonna do this full Zonai style. We can go extra wingy with this. One of the most useless combinations otherwise. Go for it. Whee. Did it? Huh? Throw a Zonai spear with a wing from the pet. My reading comprehension skills are 0 today. It's okay. We tried our best. Not. Oh, that's lovely. There you go. We'll do a trade. I'm sorry. I wasn't about to do a switcheroo double time. Oh, I could have recalled. Well. Oh yeah. You know. I wonder if this counts though. Wait. We're gonna do a silly. I'm just gonna throw it like from here, right? It's through the circle. Wait, yep, I went through the circle. Can I see it from the pedestal though? I cannot. Wait, no, that's fine. I just gotta be able to see it. If it was partially visible. We're gonna recall it really quick. That's not enough time, is it? Wait, it might be. And then go for it. Stand on it. Really? I was hoping recall could... So you actually have to throw... Okay. So this was actually very fixed with its approach. That would have been totally unnecessary. I just want to see if it was possible. Okay. It takes the front end of it. Whatever. Okay. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Just like, I just want to see if it was possible to recall. But it like very much takes the fact that it's a throw and not just passing through. I was trying to be silly. Ooh. But there we go. We are at, I think we're 14 away. Yeah, 14 away. And it'll be 13 after this. So I'll probably find one more shrine, because that'll leave 12 more shrines for the next stream. And those will be the final 12. Yeah, I don't even have most of them pinned after this, so. Complicating easy missions? That couldn't be me. I don't know what you're talking about. That seemed like totally rational to do. Look, it's about science. If it does work, then it's cool. If it doesn't, then we move on to something, so maybe something else can be cool. Because why not? I think it's rewarding when it happens. But I'm actually surprised by that one. I thought that was going to work, so. Usually sometimes I go off with like slight bits of confidence. But it's fine. We'll go to the next shrine, which will be... That's a pretty easy one to grab. So is that one. You know, this is in the middle of a fun camp. We'll do that. Oh, and hey, Ozzel. I haven't checked Discord in a bit, so I will have to get back to you. I'm sorry. But yes. How many shrines? We are at 13 left. So if we get to 12 by the end, that'll be good. The most viewed video, I think, is still the Ancient Run. Which, it's like, even when I upload a new video, within a week, the Ancient Run still becomes like my most daily viewed video. I think it just captures the Breath of the Wild era really well. Because like, everything special about that video and that run was stuff that is completely gone now from Tears. And it was just awesome because the power that, you know, you can have with those stuff is just insane. Like I was like 3-shotting a lot of the bosses and stuff in that run. Like it was just a cool display to see when you fully lean into such a powerful, I guess, weapon type and aesthetic in that game. It looks cool too. It just started hard because I was killing a lot of guardians with just a shield. We had a perfect parry a lot. But the ramp up was really crazy. So I had a lot of fun with it. You too. Don't worry. I don't forget my favorites. Zonai, you're all my favorites. Sliding. Off there. Oh, I thought we were going to knock him. It was a decent guess. You have a taser staff? And oh, it's a beam staff. Oh! Oh, wow, he was too high. Why are you not knocking? Knock, please. That was not nice. Thanks, Mineru. I got the shield off. You did the damage. And now you're up there. That's interesting. I'll just try and knock you in the water, but at this point, we might as well play like this. Oh my god, I just got a bunch without... He's gonna watch what is gonna happen to his friend here. Actually, we don't need to go out crazy. His like little brother, maybe. Oh no, no! He hits his little brother that much. Okay, that's good. There we go. Now we got a long, funny staff. I was like, might as well. It's on the way to what we need to do. And he's terrified. As you should be. Green Lizzles. You guys aren't even real. You know what? Has some armor and extra damage, because this gives Mineru a power up. Yep. One-shotting. Got the exact numbers on hand, but I think it's like plus 13 damage per level. So the Sage's Will adds a level. Mineru Hum adds a level. It's just nice. It's handy. Okay. Then we go up. Soul Drone was probably your favorite. That was so cool. Raiding the Citadel and like powering up to that. Oh, I had a fun time. Yeah, Ancient One just getting off the ground took a lot, but no, it's a crescendo. Like that's what makes it a lot of fun. And yeah, the randomizer stuff, we did some stuff with that in the past, but I'd like to again for tiers. It is very chaotic fun, and you know what? It's about like how you adapt with that. So I think it's always a good time. We are going the right way. Yes, we are. Okay. I just had to make sure. Armor Bokoblin. You just look silly. Sillier that I don't have a hammer. Oh, that's overkill. Yeah. I think if I want more Zonai hammer weapons, it's like, I gotta fight a Frox for that. It's like the only Zonai part that is. And are you in the cave or are you below? I can't say I remember. Okay, you get blown back. I don't want to waste the Zonai build for this. But you're all just kind of silly. Slap back to reality. This is reality. Oh! Oh! Damn, even with that, my full armor. Just tossing him. Why is that my first time picking up the stuff? I mean, I would figure it just would happen on accident more. Oh. Good thing you can't hit those high tier gems for the elemental effect. I would have been dead there. Oh, wow. You are just a tank. I want to take this fan. Okay. I'm not dying here. Barrel? Barrel. It's like, I can do big combos. Barrel. There we go, I just want to corner him up. Oh, not corner enough. And by the time we do, he's dead. Oh well. We have like 2 more hits left in this wood thing. Because we get 5 hits out of wood objects. Yep. 10 out of stone or Zonai, 15 out of metal. It's neat. No, no, no. Sorry, I was moving a centimeter. Couldn't drop my weapon. Thank you, game. But maybe it is above then. That's where the tower was in Breath of the Wild. I like how there's this whole... Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's a giant spine, like going through the base. Before I get that thing, the spine continues here. This is one of my favorite environmental details in this game. Now, of all things, what does it lead to? A skull head with the 2 eyes. I'm just gonna go like this. Yep, this one's actually like bone aesthetic. Because in Breath of the Wild, we only got like these ribcage pieces. Like, it's interesting, it was just kind of random though. Like, in a fine way. But now there's this head on top, but literally there's a giant spine. So it implies that there was just like a giant titan behemoth kind of thing. Which I guess was implied with all the other skeletons before. Some sort of titan race took over in the long past. But this is actually like a buried one. Like it's literally the head on top, the spine that goes down. And the other parts are just like ribs that broke off. So I love that so much. I think that's so cool. It's a great embellishment because Yeah, Breath of the Wild just had the rope cage things around. And it definitely a lot of cool stuff like that. Like, a lot of wood structures are in Hyrule, so that's what the ancient tree stump's about. Just, they logged the hell out of that tree to get all the wood to build everything. So it makes sense. And there was a whole, like, logging camp, like, beside it. But that camp got flooded. So it's, like, only under the water. But it's still a cool detail you can witness. Just, like, big tree. It was a logging camp beside it. That's why it's cut down so much. And people theorize that that's the reason why the area around it's flooded, because it couldn't absorb enough water then. So it basically flooded it because the tree was cut down. That means it absorbs less water. That means the water would instead pile up. So that's like kind of like the theory that went around mostly about it, which I think is kind of cool. Ancient tree stump, whatever it's called. I think it's called the ancient tree stump. Yeah. Or big tree stump. But yeah, I like that. Visual, because we're not there. Yep. So it was a giant tree. It said that it was always cut down for like logging purposes. And there's a bunch of buildings like underneath this water. But yeah, as they're cutting it down, you know, imply that the loggers stayed in the buildings around it. The tree could absorb less water, so when it was raining, the water just built up, flooded their town, and that's why it's not fully cut up. So, I always thought that was very interesting. It's like a very worldly theory, and that's just how this game is very cool with environmental storytelling. So, at its base, it's just a tree otherwise. So, yeah, I always like that one. We'll get another shrine though, because it's kind of close. We'll just take a. But we'll take a little glide over. And minimize the amount we have to do next stream, because some of them might be kind of hard. And it'll be the most space. There'll be ones we definitely can't just go from one to the next. We got 12 left. We'll finish so there's just 11 for the final. Because I have to do that ego one, and that might take a bit. So, we'll make it work. Okay. Yeah, I just ignored the guy sitting in the cage. Just... It's fine. I have goals here. I'm challenge running. When it's not a challenge run, I am unbelievably thorough. Which is also a trap in this game, because I just spend an abysmal amount of time in a small area. But mostly it's a good fun, though. But just... Challenge run, I'm more focused on a mission. And personally, I like this element of it. I don't see the shrine. Oh, it's definitely like... Yeah, this is not going to take us nearly far. Oh, just to get the wings flapping. I love some of the lower sky islands, though. Especially like the really low one that had the this stuff on it. There's not like many of these like at all. Like some of them are like directly on the ground, but that one just like barely floating is kind of cool. And you see a pretty early game. Probably expected to see more, but not really. It's mainly just stuff in this area, actually. Speaking of which, like stuff like that. Sometimes there's like shrines attached to them, which... You know, this is a shrine one, isn't it? There's one here, one by the Dueling Peak, so just kind of like the Necluda-esque era of the world. Has more of the Sky Islands near the surface. In just a few instances, but... You know. Still enough to note. Ooh, double sleek. No! It served us so well. You did phenomenal. Look at this one. Not many shrine quests either that are just something beyond moving the green crystal. I like this. But yeah, after this stream, we will be ending for today. We'll be streaming all weekend. We'll be doing, well, finishing our Wind Waker HD playthrough, which is also 100% hero mode. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be going live around 1 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. And then whatever we don't finish that day, we'll finish on Sunday. So Sunday will probably be a shorter stream, just the finale. But yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. And then back with this run in 2 weeks, because I'm taking... Well, I won't be here next week to stream this. All in the description now. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky. Shrine will appear when you unlock the true meaning. Okay. Yeah, I like these. It's more like the Breath of the Wild-esque riddles. The only problem is I gotta get a good visual on what the sun looks like. Which means we gotta start a campfire. Let's make a little shelter for it so it doesn't burn. Well, it won't burn the wood. There we go. No rain. Please don't burn that. Thank you. So, read the hint in context. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky. Oh, that. Okay. So yeah, you did this in Breath of the Wild with this snowball on one of the Gerudo cliff sides. I feel like we just passed the time. Because it has to be like right then, I think. Yeah, this shrine's cool. And then there's like the one where we gotta like make the shadow bridge on the Thunder Plateau. So there are some cool riddles in this game. Not in the Breath of the Wild level, but still cool. Maybe you guys have to wait. Because it just says the morning sun. The landmark resides. Yeah, it doesn't have to, it doesn't say like immediately as the sun awakens. If I give that 30 seconds, I think it could still be fine. Also, you hear you can do the snowball shadow shrine, even with like an amiibo chest or another object we haven't tested. That would make sense. It's implied that it's snowball because in that game it's not very easy to take a far off object and use it for another solution. So if it just coded where any shadow has to do it, that would make sense. Because like that shrine couldn't be in tiers because you could just auto build something or just pop out a object. But in Breath of the Wild, you're just working with the snowballs there. Oh, I see. Is there there's a thing on this side? No. So it only gives you 2 planks to work with, which is fine. No, that'll definitely cover at the right time. At the time we're hoping to, yeah, well. I don't think it has to be instantly. Okay, well this better be the last because that's my way of making a campfire. Also, it's cloudy. Will that matter? Probably. Are we gonna figure it out? Probably. Oh. Wingsuit goes zing. Probably. Yeah, I think that's gonna cover. There's an extra thing, but we don't need to worry about that. Just give it 18, 17, 16 more seconds. Yeah, realistically this should work, because like, look, you got the shape. There's still like a shadow, it's just very thin. Morning sun and fully covered? That's fully covered. That most definitely is fully covered. Okay. So maybe it has to be like instantly the morning sun. It's very annoying that the rain is here though. I don't even need to use spring potential, just need a... Let me do a switch and figure it out. Yeah, we probably just turn around more. I did this very quick. I know you have information. So let's see the next face of it. Let's see, that's a higher one. So I would assume the high one goes in one way, the low one goes in another. So if I did this in there, that probably still wouldn't work. So it's really only one of 4 ways, right? And then planks are pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I think so. See that one. And actually make sure it's facing right. Yep. Oh, and then the bang, shang. We were adjusting it still, but thank you. Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's just one of 4 faces got to work in. So, okay. I was still putting it in, but I guess like the shadow was in the right spot. Curacat. Curacat's cool. It's probably a blessing, but it could be something cool. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Didn't even need to be that extra. It should have fit in at least. Okay, it's a blessing. 2 combat shrines today though, which is they're both really good ones. The water, like circuit, I guess, with like the boats, tall boats. Sorry, scepter. And then yeah, just had all-out war. That was good. Got some shrine quests, just a lot of miscellaneous. As far as I know, we're done with the sky shrines. So, yeah, I don't know. See, today, oh my god, the rolling boulder cave too. I always love that one. Although we just got through it very luckily. And then we're not going to talk about like the first half hour of the stream. So, going through the darkness, which was just so much fun. Too much fun. But regardless of that, we still got 12 shrines today. Yeah, 12 shrines, quite a few more guts and stuff. So next stream, it'll be 2 weeks from today. We'll get the final 11 shrines. We'll get 3 more monster guts. And then obviously when we finish the shrines, we'll get Ancient Heroes aspect. And then ready enough monster parts to upgrade it to level 2 for the Master Sword buff. So in final stream, will all just be finale stuff. We'll do Hyrule Castle dungeon segment. Probably nab the Thunder armor because we're getting all armors, so might as well. Just take a second. And then the finale. So, yeah, it's been a long journey. I think this is the 22nd stream. So probably end right at an even 24, I think. And then we'll do another Wednesday playthrough after that, which I'll announce probably on the finale stream of this run. So, yeah, all the info is just basically in the description. Feel free to look over if you're trying to stay in the loop. But yeah, our next stream will be this weekend. We'll be finishing Wind Waker HD. This Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll go into Sunday as well. And then, yeah, this run resumes in 2 weeks from today. So, again, thank you so much for watching. It was fun chatting about everything and even about Breath of the Wild stuff and everything. Yeah, then I'll see you this weekend for Wind Waker, in 2 weeks for this. So, goodbye.